In 30 minutes, broadcasting's finest duo will hit the airwaves. And prepare for the incomparable Opie and Anthony Show. Only a show this big could have a pre-show this good. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony pre-show with Sam Roberts.
Welcome to the pre-show. 866-WOW-1-WOW. 866-969-1969. Good morning. We are live for the Wednesday Opie and Anthony pre-show. It's hump day, is what a lot of people call it. And what a week it's been so far. I can't believe that we're only halfway through this week. It has been longer, more grueling, more difficult, far worse than any of us could have ever imagined. I mean, the things that all of us here on the behind-the-scenes staff of the Opie and Anthony show are thinking that we want to do to Colin Quinn, forever suggesting that Lady Di could be an intern on this show, is astounding. I mean, we all just want terrible, terrible things to happen to Colin Quinn because of what this week has been. I'm not going to tell you yet what the Lady Di status is. If you were reading Opie's Twitter last night, he said there was some controversy, and there absolutely was some controversy. And we hinted about it on the show yesterday. I told you, people who work here are becoming aware of her presence, and I am telling you, everything you've heard on the air, all the phone calls that she has made to this show, all the stories that she's given this show, Lady Di, not only is it all real, Lady Di is far worse than it appears she is on the air. It's the only time I've ever seen it. Not only do we not have to, as Opie say, pump it up a little bit for the show, we have to pump it down. That's how bad she is. And it's only going to get worse. Yesterday, she started the show with this gem. Let's go to just track one, Sal.
And why is your, I see that your shirt was all wet on your side.
It'll dry. You know what happened?
What happened?
All right. When I went to the bathroom, I got the runs today. It's bad. I got the runs today. I went to the bathroom. Well, I'm trying to be as nice about it as possible.
And we're off and running.
All right, poor Lady Di has the runs.
Oh, no.
And I put my coat
Oh, my God, will you let us laugh? Will you let us laugh?
And I did not
let us laugh for goddamn it. Will you be quiet for a second? I still want to laugh about you.
So you had the runs.
That, ladies and gentlemen, that is how we started. Day 2. Can you believe it's only been 2 days? Day 2 of Lady Di's paid internship for the Opie and Anthony show. Of course, last week, Colin Quinn challenging the show to give Lady Di a 1-week internship. I don't see it lasting a week at this point. Let's go to Trip in Texas. Trip, welcome to the Opie and Anthony pre-show.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, I got an idea for you.
Yeah.
Got a little challenge for Dr. Steve. Do a little 30-day bit with Lady Di to see if you can get her life back on track and bring her in 1 day a week, bring both of them in 1 day a week and see how she's progressing.
Well, I think it's a great idea. Dr. Steve is not local. Dr. Steve is, of course, the medical expert for the Opie and Anthony channel. His show Weird Medicine plays on this channel. But Dr. Steve, he's a legit doctor, and he's very good at what he does. He's texted me. We were talking last night, and he's legitimately concerned about the well-being of Lady Di. Like I said, he's not local to New York, but he wants to fly in just so he can give this woman, if you want to call her that, a physical and try to get her back on some kind of track. I don't know how he would do it. I honestly don't know how he would do it. John in Maryland.
The great primetime Sam Roberts. How are you?
How are you, buddy?
Oh, I am so happy right now that your show is on. I've been waiting to hear Lady Di say she got butt fucked on the weekends.
Well, I promise you, later on in today's pre-show, only in a few minutes, we will absolutely revisit that moment, John, for you.
Oh, awesome.
Stay glued to your radio, buddy. Lady Di, of course, we will get to more Lady Di because there was a lot of it yesterday. But she wasn't the only guest. We talked to Belle Knox yesterday. Belle Knox has been making a lot of news. Very controversial figure. Of course, Belle Knox is the Duke college student that decided to take a leave of absence and become a porn star. She says that she's become a porn star to pay for her tuition. She says her parents are on board. Some guy at Duke, it became a big story because some guy at her school outed her as a porn star. And when she came on yesterday, she kind of started talking about that. Let's go to track 6.
Wait, but how did he figure out that you might be in porn?
He had watched her.
But where? Like,
I think that it was because I was.
Because you said he was suspicious, so he wasn't even sure that you were in porn.
I was on a pretty popular website for, I guess, college guys. I didn't know it, but I was on this website called Fucktard18.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, of
You've
course.
heard of it?
Wait, fucked hard or fucked hard?
Fucktard.
Fucked-
Like, I got fucked hard.
Oh, fucked hard. All right, that sounds.
Oh, I thought you said fuck tard.
Fucked hard.
is like,
I was like, I've never heard of
like
fuck
Bobo.
tard.
Absolutely.
He's a fucktard.
Yeah, that's
I'm buying fucktard.com right now.
Yeah.
And
There's some money to be made with that one.
It was embarrassing because actually in the Fucktard18 video, I told like a story of me like dressing up at Halloween and getting shit faced and then hooking up with a guy. So it was like so like probably that guy saw the video, but yeah, anyway.
So he confronted you, and you said you'd never tell anybody, and then was he drunk when he told people?
I'm not going to verify that.
Well, do you think he might have
Yeah,
been?
he was drunk. I'll verify.
Yeah, he.
That happens. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
It was also rush week, so you know everybody was drinking.
So she got into the whole thing, and there's a couple of videos actually of Belle Knox's appearance on the Opie and Anthony show. If you just want to see what she looked like, or get into more of that story and her take on Dr. Drew, you can go to Opie's YouTube channel, Opie Radio on YouTube. Of course, that was Mandy Statmiller who was in studio with Belle Knox yesterday. Mandy Statmiller has her own podcast, which is on the Riotcast Network, a great podcast, and I generally say that because I am the guest on it this week. So, that's on Riotcast. She also got in, Belle Knox, to the cutting. We noticed that there were cutting scars, like self-mutilation scars on her thigh, when we were watching some of her videos and looking at the photos, and she got into that yesterday.
What happened for me was I was very guarded going in there because I didn't want them to say anything personal. But as soon as I took my clothes off, they noticed the scars on my leg.
Where on your legs are they?
They're just right here on my left thigh. And they noticed the scars on my leg, and the first thing they said was, "Those are cutting scars." And I was like, "No, they're my cat." But
That's a fucking, you know, leopard.
And then they said, "Well, why did you cut?" And I just kind of made up. I was like, "Well, I mean, like I thought I was fat or something." And they were like, "Okay, we'll go with that." Like they get into your head.
Why did you?
I cut because I was 13 or 12 and 13 years old, and I was just really, really depressed with my life. And I mean, to anybody out there who's listening right now, I think just, you know, you should find inspiration in the fact that I was a cutter and I have scars on my body, but I'm still, you know, I'm a successful, you know, model, you know.
And you're 5 years clean.
Yes. So she was honest with us, and I was impressed with that. When she started getting into the cat thing, I was like, is she going to sit there, Belle Knox, and try to tell us at O&A that those are cat scratches? Like, is she going to try that line on us? But she did not. She was honest about it, and she also won over Mr. Jim Norton. Of course, we all know, based on the show, what Jim Norton's proclivities are to women. And he was very impressed with a certain asset that Belle had. Let's go to track 9.
Now, that your lips are big and long, or are they thick and long?
They're thick and long, and when I thought I was younger, I thought there was something wrong with it. 'Cause they're so big, but
Jeez.
they're just more fun to play with.
Yeah, I think that's really a
lick.
great quality in a person.
Yeah,
I think that's fantastic.
It's good. It's a quality of my personality, really.
Oh,
Did
it's
you
hot.
put that on your Duke application essay?
I did.
Yeah.
Humongous pussy lips.
Good.
God, she's the best. Nothing makes me happier. Can you, like, not wear certain thongs because they kind of bulge out in it?
Yeah, actually, that's totally true. And when I like vibrate, even bigger.
See, I like that. I like when you, like, if I'm just kind of talking to a girl, and you can't just say, like, do you have big pussy lips? So I'll ask, like, well, do you wear, like, thongs? And if
Beef
they're like,
curtains.
no, well, I would love to just say that, but you can't. So I'll be like, well, do you wear white thongs? And they're like, well, no, I can't. And I'm like, oh.
Why can't you just say that? Just be like, yo, bitch, do you have beef? Don't
Yes.
say bitch, sorry.
No, but I understand what you mean. And in a perfect world,
Bitch
you're
is
right.
not respectful to women.
Don't say
that.
bossy either.
Most,
Remember,
yes,
ban
yes.
bossy.
Most
Please.
women, if you say your pussy this big, they won't answer you. Believe me, in your world, I wish I could say that.
I do like that Jim threw his professionalism out the window and let everybody know. I mean, he was a rabid animal for a moment. Did you hear him? Did you hear that exclamation that popped out of him? I mean, he needed it. Let's go back to the phones. A lot of questions about Lady Di. We'll start with Tommy in Texas. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's going on, Sam?
How are you doing?
Just wondering, having Lady Di as the intern, does that mean y'all gonna start rotating the other freaks from the Super Show as interns that we have to put up with this crap?
Yeah, I certainly hope not, Tommy. I think that this grand experiment is a one and done. I think, but I can't be sure.
We could only hope, but also, I was seeing maybe you could hook me up with one of your Not Sam shirts for my birthday and shit.
All right, tweet me, Tommy.
All right,
I'll talk to you later. Let's go to Bart in Pennsylvania.
Morning, professional broadcaster Sam Roberts.
How are you, Bart?
Who's more productive as an intern, intern Matt or Lady Di?
Well, of course, intern Matt was the intern who used to go to Occupy Wall Street all the time. I mean, he got nothing done. I will say this. Lady Di has contributed on the air much more than intern Matt has in her only 2 days. Intern Matt had one good appearance ever on the O&A show, and Lady Di, in her 2 days, has already had like a good 3 or 4. Snowy in Michigan.
Samuel, how are you doing today, sir?
Fantastic.
I had to comment on something that Knox said. She said they try to be having inspired people by saying, I used to cut, and now, now, you could be depressed and cut yourself and become something big. I think, like a porn star. That's kind of an odd, I don't think it's porn, believe me, I don't. But it's weird saying, like, well, I used to cut, but now, you could be like me. You used to cut, get depressed, now I'm a porn star.
It is a little more stereotypical, I think, than she's letting on. But she seems happy with her life. I don't know. Of course, Lady Di decided to become a part. By the way, oh my God, I have an update that I will be giving you guys. There are Lady Di updates happening as we speak. Troy just ran in here and gave me a breaking news sheet. Breaking news. Opie tweeted that there was controversy with Lady Di. And there is controversy with Lady Di because we are finding out as we get to know her now on Opie Radio. You can see the tweet. He tweeted it yesterday afternoon that she cannot be handled like a human being. There's something so wrong with her. I've never seen it. We've dealt with the dregs of society here on the Opie and Anthony show, and I've never seen a human being behave the way Lady Di has. The building has become fully aware of her. And it's nothing, and it's not one of those things where people are overreacting. And Opie and Anthony may think it is, but I've seen it firsthand. And I will explain to them today exactly what's going on with her. She is here. Lady Di is here. And I'm getting a note, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm getting a note that she may have made a mess of herself. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. And again, this is something that we're sensitive to because right now, we are on high alert as far as Lady Di goes. But she may have made a mess of herself. We're going to get confirmation on that later in the pre-show or as soon as the Opie and Anthony show begins. I can guarantee you that. But let's listen to Lady Di's contribution to the Bell Knox interview. Halfway through the Bell Knox interview, Lady Di walks in and decides to contribute. Let's go to track 10.
You said you've never had such a rough blowjob that you've thrown up, right?
Yeah, I have a really strong gag reflex.
Nice.
Like, even if, I try, I've just experimented. Even if I try to make myself throw up, I can't.
Wow.
And as you see in the facial abuse video, they tried so hard to make me throw up, and I was like, it's not happening.
But how do you not, I don't like blowjobs like that because I'm always scared I'm going to get bitten. Like, how do you not get bitten?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. How do you not?
Jimmy's really fantasizing now.
Yeah, yes. I've dated a variety of young ladies.
I'm not perfect.
Excuse me, Belle?
I bite sometimes on accident. And sometimes I like the little teeth sensation.
Oh,
I'm not perfect. I bite. I'm just like every other person,
Hey, someone's saying,
Belle?
oh,
what?
boy.
I just threw up in the sink.
She did, by the way. She did.
I got a little bit sick and I threw up in the sink.
Home, dude.
You need to go home, dude. You're right on everything you just said.
Yeah.
This is the effect Di has on people. Belle was trying to be nice. She was trying to not upset anybody on the show, and she just couldn't take Lady Di. Lady Di, middle of the interview, decided to break the news about losing her virginity. And these are the things. Everybody thinks that, like, Lady Di is getting fed stuff and Lady Di is getting lines written for her. Look, I don't know about everything, but I will tell you this. Stuff like this could not be written for Lady Di. Listen to how she breaks in with the story of losing her virginity.
Where was it you had the sex?
Where was it that I had? All right, you really want to know?
Yes.
In an abandoned building on a door.
What?
I am very serious.
Did you get like splinters on your pussy?
Right? Hold on, that's the greatest answer. In an abandoned building on a door? What are you, a fucking spider? How did you get on a door?
Oh, I think it was off the hinges on the ground.
No, it's like she just. Like,
Yeah, she just like went against the door.
And it fell back.
That would be cool too. You
The
could
door
get
was on the floor.
fucked
And he
against
laid
the
you
door.
on the door in an abandoned building.
this sounds like a good idea
He
for a
was on top.
porno.
What a romantic.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was different.
Why different?
Well, it was first time, so of course it was
my
different.
first
Doorknob was in her ass.
Okay? And
Oh my god.
it hurt a little bit.
That's
of
all
course
right.
it did.
Yeah,
Of course it did.
yeah, you were
he had a lot more, obviously, a lot more experience than me.
Why didn't he take you to a nice motel?
Yeah, man. What's up with that?
Abandoned.
Chivalry is dead, man.
Man, even back then.
16 years old.
Do guys misinterpret you being
He was
really...
around maybe 10 years older than me.
Right.
Okay.
Wow,
Something like
26.
Maybe 24.
He was a creep, Di. He was a creep.
I still know
All
him.
signs
Yeah, he was a
lead
creep.
toward creep.
He was 26. He takes a teenager into an abandoned building and fucks her on a door. He's a creep.
Oh, my God, this Lady Di. Gabe in Los Angeles.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I used to drink pretty badly, like Lady Di, and I was close to death. So she needs to be hospitalized.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't think any of us realized how bad her health was.
Like, her body cannot eat food because it doesn't know how to take it anymore. It needs alcohol first before it can take the food.
Yeah, because she's not eating. It's scary, quite frankly. Marion, Lady Di's best friend. You there?
Yeah, hi Sam.
How are you? Marion, what is...
I'm good, but listen to me. You got to get that lady help. You got to get Diane help.
Did you...
We are best friends, but I'm going to tell you, we don't really hang together no more because of that.
Yeah.
Look at her. She gets bloated and bloated and bloated more. And I swear, she's got to have liver disease.
Lady, Marion, I got to tell you something. Did you hear the show yesterday?
I heard most of it, but I'm working. So I have to go in and out and get in my car because, I don't have my fight no more. So I got to go in my car and listen to it every now and then.
She's in here. She's making a complete mess of the bathroom. She's not eating.
She was at TGI Fridays for like 4 hours the other day. She called me up the other day half loaded.
Well, why don't you? Is there anything you can do to get her help?
No, because she won't listen to me.
Oh my God! What are we gonna? I don't think any of us had any idea how bad her health was.
She called me yesterday. She got a price because you guys gave her what Opie gave her. I don't want to say it, but I know what Opie gave her.
What?
She ended up spending, I guess, just about half of it at TGI Fridays again yesterday. $10 a friggin' drink there.
Okay.
Diana, go to hell home.
Lady Di was paid $140 yesterday to take off her panties to show us the skid marks.
The replay of that. But
So-
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
She spent most of it, had to be, maybe all of it. I don't know what she's got left at TGI Fridays because she called me, asked me if I heard the show. She called me when she was supposed to be going home, and she's at TGI Fridays laughing and giggling. It's nice that you guys are doing this for her, and I think it's great. But you guys, look at her.
She's got to get her life.
She's 2 years older than me.
All right, Marion, I want you to hear.
End up dying.
I want you to hear a story that she told on the air yesterday. One of the callers requested it earlier. Stay on the line and listen to this story. Let's go to track 15, Sal.
I have something I have to tell you.
Okay, what's it?
Okay, back in the 80s,
Yeah.
a long time ago, every weekend,
Yeah.
my boyfriend gave it to me in the ass in a car. And I did not like that, but
I'm sure he said that too.
What the fuck?
I forgot to mention that.
Talking about
What the fuck? I forgot to mention it.
Wait, hold on. Every weekend, he'd fuck you in the ass in your car.
Yeah.
His car?
Yeah, his car. I didn't have a car back in the 80s.
What kind of car?
I had a car, but I didn't use it. I was
fucking
with him.
in the ass.
Yeah.
Every weekend you had to deal with that?
Every weekend.
Holy shit. Every weekend you knew it was coming.
Did you finally tell him to stop?
Oh boy, that was back in the 80s.
Did you ever get anything on his penis?
Well, let's put it this way. I was
back in the 80s, little 80s new wave music playing on the radio.
Oh God, what do you think was playing?
I'm on a Mexican radio. She's getting
What
real
do we need?
shitter.
Some aha?
I think you like the tightness of it.
Oh, really? Really? Do you think
people-
guys like tight, warm things around their dick? Wow.
Well,
You're breaking
that's
some
what
new
he liked
ground
to
here.
Do, so
Right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. The car pulls up. Now, where did the car park? Where were you parked?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Just 1 second.
So you got in his car.
Yeah.
Where do you drive to?
How much was the beers?
He drove to like a park and stuff like that, where there was nobody around.
Yeah, the point it is.
Yeah.
So he'd take you to
Ron
the park?
Johnson, stereo salesman.
He used to take me to parks and stuff. And
So you go to the park.
Yeah.
Now, you'd park somewhere.
And then he would...
And where would you go? The back seat?
Yeah.
You'd hit into the back seat.
No, the front seat. The front seat.
Wait, front seat?
Yeah, the front
was
seat.
Was it a bench seat on the front or two buckets?
No, it was a bench seat.
Bench seat, like an old school car.
Right,
okay.
right.
All right, so then he would turn you over on your stomach? Is that how it would go on the bench seat?
Would he make you suck it first to get it wet?
Yeah, how did he lube?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Would he lick your butt?
No, he didn't do that.
No one licked ass back in the 80s.
So wait a minute now. Was there ever an accident on his penis?
No, nothing like that.
He never gave his helmet like a little Abe Lincoln hat?
No.
You there, Marion?
Yes, Sam.
Yeah.
That's too much information. I didn't hang out with Diane too much back in the 80s because I had my own thing. But we've known each other since we were 15.
What do you mean your own thing? Were you having anal sex?
No, I was not having anal sex. Believe me, I was working and still going to school, and I was getting education.
Right. Maybe if Lady Di was getting a little more education and a little less anal sex.
She's fucking 52 years old. She needs to grow the fuck up and get out there and try to get help and get to work.
Do you think she needs to be hospitalized, Marion?
Actually, truthfully, she needs rehab.
She does.
She needs detox.
She does.
She's lost every job that she could possibly get because of her alcohol.
Marion, she's not eating.
Sam, I know that, but Sam, I'm going to tell you something.
Tell me.
I don't know if you've seen it. She shakes when she doesn't have liquor. That's an alcoholic.
She's got a problem. We got to get her in a hospital, Marion. You're her best friend. You got to work with us.
Well, let me tell you something. I tried, and I tried, and I tried for friggin' 5 years, 6 years now.
Hey, Marion.
And I've tried.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing today?
Excuse me?
What are you wearing?
I'm going to work.
Yeah, but what do you got on? What kind of outfit you wearing?
My work clothes. Why? I'm wearing to work.
What do you got under the work clothes?
None of your business. Work.
Thigh highs?
Work clothes.
All right.
But
I'm just
Sam,
trying to paint the
I gotta
picture.
tell you something. She's getting bloated and bloated and bloated. You guys got to. I'm going to tell you. She has liver disease.
You never had anal sex growing up?
No.
You never wanted to?
No. Why would I?
Did you ever think about it? Was there ever a guy that you were like, oh, maybe?
No. Hey, Sam, is Diane there? Did she make it to work today?
She's here. She is here. Lady Di is here.
She's probably fucking shaking right now, 6:30 in the morning.
I'm not going to give too much away because there's a lot to get into on today's Opie and
She has to
Anthony
have
show.
a fucking alcohol every day.
Yeah, let me
That's
ask you something, Lady Di. I mean, Marion.
Yes,
I hate to get
call
you
me Marion,
confused.
That's not Diane.
You're Marion.
Yes.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done in the bedroom?
I'm not telling you.
Why
that
not?
was a long time ago.
I'll bet it
That was
was.
a long time ago.
I'll
Hey,
bet it
Sam,
was.
Have fun with her today. I gotta go. I gotta get to work.
All right, yeah. Give us a call if you get a break or something.
All right, bye.
All right, I'll talk to you later. God damn, that Marion just does it for me. I don't know what it is about her. It's that little mini afro or something. It's the lisp. Yeah, you're right, Sal. It is. It's that sexy lisp she has. Well, we have huge updates on Lady Di to get to that we'll probably start the Opie and Anthony show with today. And, I mean, we haven't been able to get to anything this week because of all this Lady Di stuff. There's great news clips going on. We still haven't talked about the KTLA news crew reacting to the earthquake. Because did you see that, Sal? Yeah. Just the guy's facial reaction. He put his number one finger up like, I'll handle this. And it just very poorly handled. Yesterday, one of the greatest news flubs to ever happen. It's completely visual. But that's not going to stop the Opie and Anthony show from exploiting it. Absolutely hilarious. And I really want to get into the Farrah Abrams music video. The song is just terrific. Of course, Opie was on Twitter last night talking about Lady Di's troubles. Ant was on Twitter last night trolling Call of Duty players. He seemed rageful, though. He always seems rageful on Twitter, but hopefully some of that rage translates into the Opie and Anthony show today. And Lady Di relates to this a little bit, but the piss bandit is back on the loose in Florida. There's a piss bandit on the loose, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that. But Lady Di, she was a piss bandit herself yesterday. If you don't believe me, there's video of what came after this event yesterday. We were talking about skid marks with Marion just a moment ago. Let's play track 14.
What's going on with you?
Nothing much.
Tell them what
much.
you just told me in the hallway. What you got to check.
Oh, I got to check my underwear for skid marks.
Oh.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Okay, good. You should check.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
I hate when that happens. That means you got to wash them and
tell me
rinse
about
them
it.
out.
So you get skid marks sometimes?
Yeah, I do.
Can we,
God, I bet it's a disaster.
I don't know.
Can we check?
Well,
this is unorthodox,
that
but
bad.
hold
You
on.
just wash them out. What?
Maybe for a few bucks because she needs train fare. Could you go in the bathroom, take your underwear off, put them in a sealed plastic bag, and bring them back in?
I'm not
We'll buy
going to do
them.
that. I'm not going to.
Well, hold on. Don't say no. Let's hear us out first.
No, I'm not going to do
Hear
that.
us out. Hold on. Hear us out first.
Yeah.
You need some money. I feel like we understand you've been sick. You're a little ill. No one's gonna. I mean, we want to see them.
Yeah.
We understand it's because you're sick.
Well, you know what? In the morning, I always get.
Yeah,
sick.
I understand.
It's not a bad idea.
You
really
throw up
It happens
every
a lot.
morning.
Not every morning, but sometimes it happens.
It's not normal.
Yeah,
I know, it happens sometimes.
I love how she makes everything as a matter of fact. No, my arm fell off, but it's okay. I got another one. No, don't worry about it. People don't throw up every morning unless they're sick.
Your alcoholism is terrible.
Your alcoholism is killing you. Killing you.
No, it's only a flesh wound. No. So Lady Di did indeed take her panties off. And we did all get a chance to smell them. I smelled them. E-Rock smelled them. Sal smelled them. If you want to see what that looked like, that's another video. Opie was very busy with his iMovie yesterday. Opie posted that video over on Opie Radio on YouTube. If you want to see what that looked like. Our intern Becky is looking at me like, Sam, I've never had less respect for you. What do you mean you smell that? Especially because, Becky, it wasn't just skid marks. There was yellow and dampness to it. Huh? I don't want to say clumps, but it was like a yellow and brown rainbow, and it was the worst thing you've ever seen. Intern Becky, let's go to Lou in New Jersey.
Sammy, how you doing this morning?
Welcome to the pre-show.
Hey, thank you for and everybody in that building for making great radio, and I'm actually looking forward to going to work to avoid some chaos in my nice quiet office. I wanted to point something out to you. A couple weeks ago, Lady Di had said to Opie that her alcoholism really wasn't too bad because she was eating food. That was her excuse a couple weeks ago.
You're right.
Now, this week, she hasn't eaten any food, so she's totally debunked that argument.
Yeah, and we laughed at that argument, too. She did make the argument that she was fine because she eats food. And then we find out, as of this week, she doesn't eat food.
Yeah.
You're right,
exactly.
Lou. I mean, that bad argument, the argument that didn't make sense doesn't even hold weight.
Yeah, so she's debunking her own arguments, and Ant pointed out yesterday, she's got an excuse for every single ailment that she has. Sadly, it's withdrawals.
It is.
She's got to have something to drink to feel better, and I hope she gets better. But it is great radio. So.
Wow, thank you, Lou. And I can only say, I'm going to encourage the hospitalization of this woman. I don't think any of us had any idea how bad her health was. Listen. The building has become aware of Lady Di. There are huge updates as far as this is concerned. Whether or not she shows up for her internship is not the only thing that is dependent on whether or not the internship continues. You know what I mean? Now there's outside forces that may not want the internship to continue. We will get into all that when the Opie and Anthony show begins, plus everything else we talked about, all the news clips. The piss bandit in Florida, Rob and Doug Ford have a new YouTube video out. So much to get to on the Opie and Anthony show, which begins right now.
The year is 1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony Show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bets.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayor.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way. Jim Norton.
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I can't. I've been laughing since I got here.
Oh, my God. Good morning, everyone.
Pomoni. Hey. Hey, everybody.
I tweeted in the afternoon yesterday that controversy has hit the Opie and Anthony Show. As far as Lady Di's internship goes. And don't have to tease it. Lady Di is here.
Yes.
But for most of the afternoon yesterday, there was a strong possibility that she was not going to be here.
Right.
And that SiriusXM was going to pull the plug on Lady Di's internship.
Right.
And, I like to joke and stuff that I'm a bit younger than I am. But the fact is, we're middle-aged men dealing with some ridiculous things.
Such ridiculous things that no one deals with on their jobs.
No.
Yeah.
So day 2 of Lady Di's internship was a huge success.
Oh, was it ever?
For the most part. You got
blast.
You got the haters that'll always try to pick something apart and try to get something going. But the fact is, overwhelmingly, people are loving Lady Di as an intern.
People loved it.
And
her interviewing skills with
she was great.
With Bell Knox it was hilarious.
We started this show kind of talking about Lady Di, and then we got off track a little bit. But
yeah, it's
we'll explain the whole Lady Di controversy.
Drama. There's drama.
They did not want her in this building today.
Nope.
And
we'll tell you why.
And there wasn't a fight or anything, but there was, I had to hit some people with some logic.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, and we got it done.
Absolutely.
We got it done. But if she does what she did yesterday, then boy, am I in trouble and a lot of other people. Yeah. So
you put your neck out. You're vouching.
A little bit. We'll explain next.
Relax. The Opie and Anthony Show will be right back on SiriusXM.
How do we do this Lady Di thing? Do we start with
Lady Di?
Well, I don't know the updates. You guys haven't been just saying let's save it for the air. I really don't know exactly what happened.
Well, do we start with the Don Wicklund phone call, or do we go over what happened yesterday in detail? I think we have to go over with.
I think we have to go over what happened.
Yeah,
right?
Let's start there.
Yeah.
So most of you know that Lady Di has been interning with us this week.
Yep.
By the way, I have to officially say I completely understand why she hasn't had a job in a very, very long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I will not be yelling at her about getting a job anymore.
No.
Because this woman cannot hold a job. It's so obvious to everyone around here.
She needs rehab or something.
We're trying to get Dr. Steve to fly up last minute to end the Lady Di week with a full examination.
Full exam.
He says he can fly up late Thursday, do something on Friday morning, and then he has to fly back to Tennessee because he's doing his 100th podcast in front of a live audience, which is pretty cool for him.
Yeah, I got to be back.
He said he could use miles.
Really?
All right, start looking up flights for late Thursday, late tomorrow.
I'll fly up, use my miles, but hopefully there's not a blackout day.
He says what she really needs is blood work. We understand that.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, a basic physical exam, and we mean a physical exam.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
We want to check her prostate.
Well, most people would beg to differ, but I don't think she has one.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
I could be.
I think if Dr. Steve's coming here, though, he's got to make sure she doesn't have a... Is it prostrate?
Prostate?
Prostate. I always put the R in there. Prostate, right.
Let me scold Anthony. Why would you help him?
Oh, that's true.
If someone wants to say prostrate, I would never tell them the truth.
Yes.
I've made that mistake my entire life.
I've made prostate mistakes to my friend.
Prostate.
That's the way Archie Bunker would say. Prostrate.
Prostrate.
Plenty of girls have prostates.
Yeah, do they?
Oh, boy.
Yes. And then if this was a script, it would say, Jim looks down and eats oatmeal.
He's saying he could use miles, and a nice physical exam would be wonderful for Friday morning.
Awesome. Yeah.
So let's start looking up flights.
We have been.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess it was very obvious yesterday that she probably goes through withdrawals if she doesn't have alcohol, because the first day of her internship, she did admit she had a couple natty ices before she got here, and she was. She was functioning. She didn't have
still in bad shape, though.
She didn't have that horrendous cough. She wasn't leaking from every part of her body.
Well, she was winded. She was snotty, and her eyes were running.
But not as bad as yesterday.
Not as bad as yesterday.
Okay, and yesterday, the difference with yesterday was that she didn't have any natty ices before she got in here.
No.
So she had the runs. She peed herself.
She peed herself.
She was puking a lot, more than I realized.
Yeah, she was vomiting.
How many times did she vomit during the show yesterday?
She won't admit it, but at least 4.
And she doesn't have the flu or food poisoning. She went to TGIF. And I'm sure the boys at TGIF are not happy that we're mentioning this, but she did go there for a few beers on Monday. She didn't eat the food, so she didn't get sick from TGIF.
No, she went there for beers, and apparently she went there again yesterday for beers.
And she made a lot of money yesterday, and supposedly she spent all of it at TGIF.
140 clams.
We gave her $140 for the privilege of looking at her soiled panties.
Oh, that video's up on my YouTube channel as well. That one I'll tweet that one as well.
And
that one's brutal.
She took the $140, went to TGI Fridays, and I'm hearing today she has $10
Well, because Marion called what, the pre-show?
Yeah, Marion was on the phone on the pre-show and said that she talked to Di last night or yesterday afternoon, and Di was all giggly.
Yeah.
And that she was at the bar at TGI Fridays, and she had $10 left of the $140.
$10.
Do we have that phone call?
We can grab it real quick.
Yeah, let's grab that Marion phone call. Which is strange because she was trying to hit me up for more money on the way out.
Was she?
Saying I really need it. You don't need it that bad if you're taking the $140 and spending all of it.
Wasted it on beer at that
before you even get home.
$7 beers at TGI Fridays in Times Square.
How do you spend most of it? $7.
$10 beers is $70.
Let's say $10 a beer if she's tipping. That's 14 beers.
Think she ate something? Maybe she might eat something.
I doubt it. I don't think she doesn't. She doesn't like to eat. That's how bad she's.
Maybe she bought other stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
She has homeless person drinking habits though.
Oh yeah.
She's in really bad shape.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah, which is kind of sad because this started out as a real fun little thing.
Yeah,
to do this week. So she, I guess she puked at least 4 times. She had the runs yesterday, and we thought it was hilarious. Thank God we didn't try to tape her in the bathroom. By the way, that was a good move.
Yeah,
because she would not be here today. But I heard that she was puking in the sink, but she was puking in the sink the whole time.
Yeah,
and she said she doesn't like puking in the toilet. The problem is it's a corporate bathroom for females, by the way, which is a little different than males.
It's a shared space.
Men will deal with a little more in a bathroom situation than women.
Wait, she was vomiting in the sink because she doesn't like it? I thought she had an accident.
No, she doesn't like vomiting in toilets. They're made for number 1 and number 2, she says.
Right. So the vomit was so bad in the sink that the building got involved.
And by the way, those sinks, they have the drains are like a little grate. They're not those plug drains, are they?
No, it stopped up the sink.
It stops up the sink.
How bad?
Terrible. It was to
chunks
the point,
were in there, right?
Like, it didn't really come to full fruition until just as the show was ending.
Yeah.
Like, the cleaning lady, this poor woman who sits there, all she does
What
is
do you
clean.
mean, poor woman?
She cleans bathrooms for
Well,
them.
she should have paid attention in school.
You're damn right.
What do you mean, poor woman?
Fucking A.
No.
That's our problem?
Exactly.
She doesn't expect to have to come in and literally have to be on guard outside that one bathroom.
Right.
And every time Lady Di goes in, because Lady Di would go in towards the end.
Yeah.
And like I'd be outside the bathroom.
Right.
And 1 minute after Lady Di entered, 4 women would come running out.
Oh,
like
shit.
Godzilla was attacking.
They were not happy. It's safe to
No.
say, once again, this entire floor hates us.
Yes.
Again.
Hates us.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah.
But what are they doing?
Well, they're using the bathroom properly.
They go through their mundane broadcasting lives doing nothing special.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And we bring something special to this
Oh,
place. And
very
then
special.
They end up hating on us.
Yeah.
I heard this story from a coworker.
Yeah.
She walks into the women's restroom.
Like she was walking onto a yacht.
Yes. And she walks in, and Lady Di is in the stall, sitting down, pants and underwear at her ankles,
right,
shitting. The door of the stall wide open.
She's an animal.
And Lady Di's head is pointed down towards the floor as she's muttering, "I just gotta get it out. I just gotta get it out." Then she stands up in the stall,
right,
leaving the door open,
right,
and just decides to vomit all over the stall.
No, wait, what do you mean? Like
after shitting?
Oh, she puked in the stall?
Yes,
like
after
not in the toilet, in the stall,
towards the toilet, but in the stall, all over.
So that would have been all right if everything went down the drains and such, or the pipes. But the problem was the sink still had.
Yeah,
and the fact, and the problem is,
what a mess.
We have
ladies don't want to deal with puking.
Oh man,
no, especially or on the floor or shit on the top of the toilet seat.
She's one of those shitters where you don't understand how the poo got everywhere.
Right, exactly.
Because that happens in our bathroom every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like it's on the floor and stuff. I'm like, what the hell happens?
There was no mystery for anybody because the door was wide open.
Were they annoyed at her?
There was a television personality using the bathroom.
Ugly Betty.
Yes.
Ugly Betty.
Ugly Betty
So
was
what?
here.
How appropriate.
Yeah.
And she walks out of the bathroom and said, "There's a crazy woman in there who's naked."
Ugly Betty said that?
Yes.
Ugly Betty has to deal with our crap.
With concern in her voice. Like, who's
Oh,
the
my
naked
God.
crazy woman in the bathroom?
Right.
I gotta see Di today.
She's here.
Oh.
Don't worry.
She's on one of her walks right now.
Oh, she is.
wow.
Well, that's the
Right, we
that's
didn't
part
talk
3
about the walks.
So there are multiple complaints, not to say, oh, those damn O&A guys are up to it again,
Right.
but just people going, why the fuck is there puke all over the bathroom?
But who are they complaining to?
I don't, facilities, I guess. The people who
I
are...
would just
maintenance.
I would just go upstairs. There's more bathrooms upstairs.
Yeah, but you guys have
I wouldn't
complained.
I'd be like, oh, what the fuck, and then I would go upstairs and do
You
what I
guys
have
have
to
come
do.
on the air and complained viciously when there's shit all over the bathrooms.
Because it was happening over the course of like a year. It was a pattern of like, how does this happen and who on the overnight is
but
doing it?
If you went into the bathroom and you didn't realize that a show was doing something, and you just saw vomit and shit and a crazy naked woman in there, you wouldn't be like, "What
I feel
the
like
fuck is going
I feel like
on?"
I was on the air. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So, and then the cleaning lady is going,
Right.
"Why do I have to go in 4 times over the course of a morning.
Yeah, she's on call like a fucking cop.
To do a biohazard cleaning.
Tell her because it's her job.
That's not her job, though.
That is her job, to make sure the bathrooms are clean.
She went above and
she had a
beyond
rough day she had a rough day at the office. What are you going to do? It happens.
Bet she did.
Yeah.
I apologize to that woman profusely.
She's nice and all,
yes,
but
I did.
Why apologize because someone's sick?
Right.
Yeah.
We haven't. Look, here's the reality. I understand why people were annoyed, but why we had a person who's a fucking chronic alcoholic. It's a radio area. There's all radio stations here. One of the people we're interviewing is a fucking disaster.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're interviewing because what I also found out.
Well, if they kept us in our old facility, no one would have ever known this.
Yeah,
we had our own bathrooms and everything.
What I also
we were
found
self-contained.
out-
We didn't have to socialize with no fuddy-duddies.
She had made a mess on Monday too, which none of us were aware of.
We weren't aware.
So it wasn't just like we were. It was like we were interviewing a chronic alcoholic over the course of 2 full days.
Well, that's what we were doing.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Absolutely.
And guess what? The people are talking.
Yeah, they are.
When you turn these mics on every day, you want the people to be talking about what they heard.
Heather B, nice Heather B from Sway's show, just said she had noticed how terrible the women's bathroom smelled and how dirty it was, but she didn't say anything because she was afraid that it was somebody's mom.
Oh,
Heather's
being
She's
nice.
But
Yeah.
the bathroom stunk. To
Yeah.
high heaven.
What are you going to do?
It's really like fucking Ratso Rizzo is walking around this fucking building.
Fatso Rizzo.
Fatso Rizzo.
And I mean, there were, it was just.
Yeah.
Oh, lady died.
So then,
it was something. It was the worst the bathroom's ever been. I mean,
I hope Colin is suffering, by the way, right now. Of some sort of fuck. This is all his.
It's
idea.
all his fault. Yeah.
And so then people are coming to me.
We got to mail Lady Di's underwear to Colin Quinn.
That's a great idea.
We have to. Make sure she really soils them today.
People are then coming to me and saying, because they all think she's on drugs or something. They think they think she's drunk. And they're saying, who are you putting in? Why do you keep sending this person in the bathroom? And I have to explain to these people, no, this is a sick woman.
Yeah.
She's interning for us for the week.
Are people happy with her?
Oh, they hate us.
No, and I had to, after yesterday, I had to make a commitment.
They'll just end up hating us. It's the best.
I guarantee you, at least 2 people have had this talk. Who brought in that woman that vomited?
Yeah.
And then one other person went, who do you think?
Well, I had to go to coworkers, to security, to the cleaning lady, to facilities, and guarantee them that I would not allow that person to ever step foot. Well, what I did was, here's what I did yesterday.
Jesus.
When I had to throw Lady Di out of the building yesterday.
Oh, man.
Because she's walking into the bathroom, and as she's walking in, I said, Di, what are you about to do in there?
Oh.
And she said, I'm just going to use the bathroom. And I said, Di, is it number 1 or number 2?
Right.
And she goes, it's a number 2. And I said, Di, are you going to stay in the stall and remember that it's a shared space? And she said, yes, yes. And I said, Di, look at me.
Oh, boy.
Are you going to remember that it's a shared space? And Tim's assistant was there, and she goes, Sam, you can't talk to her like that. And I go, no, this is exact how you have to talk to her. Because you know what she did?
Yeah.
She went into that bathroom and she made a fucking mess again. So I said, that's it. You're banned from the bathroom.
You know how much Bill must hate her fucking wrecking his bathroom?
She's got to destroy it.
So Don Wicklund calls me yesterday afternoon and he goes, we got to shut her. We got to shut it down. We gotta stop the Lady Di thing. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Why?
Then he explained the whole bathroom situation, how bad it really was.
It was horrible.
And I said, I gotta tell you, Don,
This Di situation's gonna come to a head.
I said, I feel like I'm taking a phone call from the radio wizard. That's exactly what he would do.
Right.
I said, he would be shutting this down. But you're back with this show to not shut things down and to figure out how we could go forward.
Exactly.
So I want you to hang up the phone right now and figure this out and call me back and tell me that you have figured it out.
Make it work.
Yes.
Make it work.
I might have pumped it up a little bit for the show, but yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. And, to his credit, he called back. He goes, okay, I figured it out. I'm like, okay, what's the deal? We got to watch her very closely. I said, okay, we'll do that. And she cannot use the bathrooms whatsoever.
No.
Yeah.
While she's here.
I get that.
So what is going on and has been happening all morning already, she's being escorted down to the streets of New York City to go to other bathrooms. And how many times has she gone already?
Here's what's she's quarantined beyond the bathroom. She can only be if she's not in this studio.
Right.
She's quarantined with people watching her in our office with the door shut.
Right.
Number 2, every 30 minutes or so, she's being taken out on walks. And if she has to make, that's when she makes, when she's out on a walk somewhere else. So she already this morning has been in Starbucks twice, shitting up a storm.
Shitting at Starbucks.
Does she have the runs?
She's downing Pepto-Bismols.
Right. That's the runs.
Yeah, because she can't. She's not eating. What a mess. She needs to be in a like you said, a hospital.
Yes,
she has to go because Dr. Steve said like a withdrawal will kill you with alcohol or Valium. Like she needs to be fucking in a rehab.
Of course she does.
In a detox.
We didn't see this coming. We thought it would be a little fun, but
she's worse than I thought she was.
Way worse.
Now we have some weird responsibility here.
Again, this happens.
But who wasn't laughing about her story about
fucked in the ass in a car in the 80s?
Every weekend, Lady Di would shudder in horror as that boyfriend's car pulled up on Friday, as she just was stressing out as the week went on.
Probably outside her parents' home.
Right. Here he comes, pulling up.
Getting all gussied up so she can take it in the ass one more time.
Pulling up in an old Datsun B210 as she fucking just clinches her ass thinking, it's Friday night already.
Can we hear the clip where she just out of nowhere said this, please, Travis? Thanks.
I have something I have to tell you.
Okay, what's
right. Okay, back in the 80s,
yeah.
a long time ago, every weekend, my boyfriend gave it to me in the ass in a car.
In a car.
And I did not like that, but
I'm sure he said that too.
What the fuck? I forgot to mention that.
Talking about
what the fuck? I forgot to mention it.
Wait, hold on. Every weekend, he'd fuck you in the ass in your car.
Yeah.
His car?
Yeah, his car. I didn't have a car back in the 80s.
What kind of car?
I had a car, but I didn't use it. I was
fucking
with him.
in the ass.
Yeah.
Every weekend you had to deal with that?
Every weekend.
Holy shit. Every weekend you knew it was coming.
Did you finally tell him to stop?
Oh boy, that was back in the 80s.
Did you ever get anything on his penis?
Well, let's put it this way. I was
back in the 80s, little 80s new wave music playing on the radio.
Oh God, what do you think was playing?
I'm on a Mexican radio. She's getting
what
real.
Do we need? Some aha.
I think you like the tightness of it.
Oh, really? Really? Do you think guys like tight, warm things around their dick? Wow,
well,
you're breaking some new ground here.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. The car pulls up. Now, where did the car park? Where were you parked?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Just 1 second.
So you got in his car.
Yeah.
Where do you drive to?
How much was the beers?
He drove to like a park and stuff like that, where there was nobody around.
Yeah, the point it is.
Yeah.
So he'd take you to
Ron
the park?
Johnson, stereo salesman.
He used to take me to parks and stuff. And
so you go to the park.
Yeah.
Now, you'd park somewhere.
And then he would...
And where would you go? The back seat?
Yeah.
You'd hit into the back seat.
No, the front seat. The front seat.
Wait, front seat?
Yeah, the front
was
seat.
Was it a bench seat on the front or two buckets?
No, it was a bench seat.
Bench seat, like an old school car.
Right,
okay.
right.
All right, so then he would turn you over on your stomach? Is that how it would go on the bench seat?
Would he make you suck it first to get it wet?
Yeah, how did he lube?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Would he lick your butt?
No, he didn't do that.
No one licked ass back in the 80s.
So wait a minute now. Was there ever an accident on his penis?
No, nothing like that.
He never gave his helmet like a little Abe Lincoln hat?
No.
There you go. From yesterday, so that made me laugh all day long yesterday.
Marion was really disappointed that she had told that story on the air.
Did she tell you?
Yeah.
Do we have the phone call from the pre-show too?
Oh.
Marion, shut up.
Before we get Lady Di in here for the first time today, we're waiting for her to get back from Starbucks. From her walk, let's call it.
The walk, Lady Di.
The stiff-legged walk.
Who has to escort her out of the building so she could hit another bathroom somewhere else?
Sal and our intern, Adrian, who had to pick her up also the first day.
Right.
Adrian's a good boy.
Yeah.
She was in the office this morning for literally 2 minutes before she got up and said, I have to go.
Oh, my God.
I should also,
Jimmy.
When we're ready,
I
should tell you, because she knew how mad I was at her yesterday.
Right.
So she came in and bragged about taking personal responsibility, and I would like to tell you what she bragged about, how she handles herself this morning.
Okay.
You want to know now?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, she told me, number one, I went back to see her, and she said, Sam, you see that TGI Fridays bag over there? I said, yeah. And she said, there's 2 pairs of clean panties in there.
Oh. All right, so she's taking some responsibility.
And I said, oh, okay.
Because the panties
good.
yesterday were a disaster.
And then she said this.
Terrible.
And I have an adult diaper on just in case.
She's here with an adult diaper?
A diety today?
She says, I have an adult diaper on
God.
just in case Lady Di becomes Lady Diarrhea.
She said that?
That's a good one. How did we miss that yesterday?
She's like the fucking little girl in The Exorcist when she's possessed.
Yes.
Like in the book, they talk about putting a fucking like rubber underpants on her so she can diuretically evacuate into them.
Travis, you have anything to add? Because you were telling me that she had some great updates. Was that where you were referring to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
And
man,
tell him what you just told me.
Oh, our intern Adrian does believe that adult diaper has been soiled.
Oh no!
Oh, this is going to be a classic week.
Oh my God!
All right.
So you want the Marion call?
Yeah. So Marion called the pre-show. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh no. Yeah. So the update, we gave her $140 yesterday, which has nothing to do with her salary this week.
No.
And then as I'm leaving, she's trying to hit me up for more money, saying I really need it. I need
For
it
what?
bad.
She spent half of it at the.
And I'm like, you got a
TGI?
nice $140. That's good for today. And don't worry,
might be
we
other
got
extras during the week.
Of course, but that's pretty good for one day.
Yeah.
And then it turns out she spent most of the money at TGIF right after the show, drinking mostly. I would assume we'll get the update from her in a few minutes. And then Marion called her best friend to give her the business a little bit.
Oh boy.
Marion, Lady Di's best friend. You there?
Yeah, hi Sam.
How are you? Marion,
I'm good, but listen to me. You got to get that lady help. You got to get Diane help.
Did you?
We are best friends, but I'm going to tell you, we don't really hang together no more because of that.
Yeah.
Look at her. She gets bloated and bloated and bloated more. And I swear, she's got to have liver disease.
Lady, Marion, I got to tell you something. Did you hear the show yesterday?
I heard most of it, but I'm working. So I have to go in and out and get in my car because, I don't have my flight no more. So I got to go in my car and listen to it every now and then.
She's in here. She's making a complete mess of the bathroom. She's not eating.
She was at TGI Fridays for like 4 hours the other day. She called me up the other day half loaded.
Well, why don't you? Is there anything you can do to get her help?
No, because she won't listen to me.
Oh my God! What are we gonna? I don't think any of us had any idea how bad her health was.
She called me yesterday. She got a price because you guys gave her what Opie gave her. I don't want to say it, but I know what Opie gave her.
What?
She ended up spending, I guess, just about half of it at TGI Fridays again yesterday. $10 a friggin' drink there.
Okay.
So Diana, go to hell home.
Lady Di was paid $140 yesterday to take off her panties to show us the skid marks.
The replay of that. But
So-
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
She spent most of it, had to be, maybe all of it, I don't know what she's got left, at TGI Fridays because she called me, asked me if I heard the show. She called me when she was supposed to be going home, and she's at TGI Fridays laughing and giggling. It's nice that you guys are doing this for her, and I think it's great. But you guys, look at her.
She's got to get her life.
She's 2 years older than me.
All right, Marion, I want you to hear. I want you to hear a
clip
story
for her
that she
after this.
told on the air yesterday. One of the callers.
All right. Wow, there's Marion.
Wow.
So let's get
Marion's
Lady.
concerned.
Can we get Lady Di in here?
Please.
I miss her terribly.
We have to escort her up the hall, though. I'll be right back.
Really?
Please bring her in here.
We have to.
She has to be escorted everywhere.
Do you miss her terribly already? I do.
I want to see what lovely garment she's wearing today.
By the way, I would assume they're going to try to say this is it. Today is it.
Probably.
So we got to keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, we got to fight.
Well, maybe she's on a good behavior today, and maybe there'll be a problem.
This is too good.
If she's good, they might go, you know what? She was fine yesterday. Okay, she had a couple bad days. She vomited all over the bathroom and shit all over the floor. But she's okay today.
Let's see. I'd love to see. Oh, what she's wearing. She's got a Not Sam shirt on that fucking yoga ball body.
She's walking down the hall.
Jeez. There she is.
For the first time. on her third day of her
grabbing
internship.
She's always grabbing her crotch.
So the diapers are probably rubbing against it. It's quite itchy.
Rubbing.
I don't want that purse near me, by the way, because I don't trust bed bugs.
No.
I don't want that purse next to me. Tell me to put the purse over there.
She keeps grabbing her crotch.
She's grabbing her crotch.
Lady Di is entering the studio.
Comes. Oh, boy.
Lady Di. Day 3.
Hello, dear.
Get on a microphone.
Could you put your purse, put it on that side there.
That's a giant Not Sam shirt.
That is the biggest fucking size they make.
You got to sit on
3XL.
Talking to Mike.
And do you have the skull and crossbones on the back?
No.
What's the back?
What happened?
She put a patch over it?
No, she asked.
No, Sam cut it off for me.
You cut
I
it
didn't want
off.
it on there.
What do you mean?
So what? Talking about her head.
It's just a
There's a hole in the
Wait, let me see the back of your
Turn
shirt.
around.
There's a big hole.
Yeah. So?
Yeah.
It's just a big, looks like a ripped out hole in the back of your shirt.
You didn't want the skull and crossbones, so now there's a huge hole in the back of your shirt.
There's a very small faded skull and crossbones on the back because the design.
Yeah.
That's the designer's logo.
Now, Di, what is in the O on the Not Sam shirt?
Oh, that's toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
She's combing her hair.
You're combing your hair. Nice.
girl.
Did you get a shower yesterday or this morning?
Actually, late last night.
Yeah, it looks like your hair looks slightly better.
A little less
A little bounce and
greasy.
luster to it, which is nice.
Slightly
Bounce and
better.
luster.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you know, I did that because I had to.
All right, so there's a lot going on here, Lady Di. Let's
So
start.
what are you doing? Sit down, dude.
What are you doing?
Putting my comb back.
Okay, we got to interview you.
So
You're our intern.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
a lot of people are upset because you destroyed the bathroom yesterday.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
comment about that? Supposedly you were shitting in a stall with the door open, and all the shit wasn't getting into the toilet.
Wait,
I think it threw
no,
up.
that's not true.
I'm just telling you what they
And
said.
what was she muttering, Sam, allegedly, when the...
I got to get this out.
I got to get it out.
You were saying I got to get it out with the stall door open while you're making it duty.
Yeah.
Well, the reason that the stall was a little bit open is because this way I could, you know, the seats are so low.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time getting up from
Right.
low things.
Okay.
Right? Because of my weight.
Right.
So what I do is I hold on to the stall and I get myself up.
So you left the door open basically as a way to help yourself up. Why not use the handicap stall?
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So Lady Di, let me get this straight now.
Yeah.
You don't sit on the bowl.
Yes, I do.
You squat over it.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying.
Of
That's
course I
how he
sit
made
on
it
the
sound.
bowl.
Well,
Did it sound like you hang like a monkey from the fucking?
Did you notice people were in the bathroom when you were there? And you didn't care? You didn't care that the door was open?
She has no concept of shared space.
No, huh?
Let me ask you a question. And you got physically, you vomited a couple of times.
In the sink?
Yeah.
Why in the sink?
Because I don't like to vomit in the toilet.
Why?
Because there's only two things that go in the toilet. Number one and number two.
No, and vomit.
And vomit.
How is it?
We've all puked in a toilet.
So you think it's
I did a
cleanly?
long time ago.
You
Huh?
think it's more clean to vomit all over a sink and stop it up with vomit? You think that's like clean because it's not a toilet?
All right. Well, I apologize. I'm not going to
No,
do
but
that
Di,
anymore.
what do you do at home?
Huh?
Because this is something that obviously
I watch
happens.
TV.
Holy shit!
Can I just enjoy the greatest answer ever?
I watch TV.
I mean, when you're
okay.
obviously shitting and vomiting at home, so poor Bill's bathroom must. You probably puke in the sink every day at home.
No.
How often?
No,
How
no.
often? It happens though. How often?
It does happen, but no, not
Always
every,
in the sink.
Yeah,
How many bathrooms do you have?
one bathroom.
Oh, my God.
And your toothbrush, his toothbrush, his stuff is in there.
Oh boy!
Do you rinse out the
He
sink?
doesn't brush his teeth.
What?
What do you mean?
Bill doesn't brush his teeth.
What do you mean?
No, he wears dentures.
So he doesn't brush
I'm the one that brushes my teeth.
Wait, Bill doesn't brush the teeth at all?
Oh, he puts Polident in the dentures.
But what about
Yeah, but
his
you got
gums?
you still got to kind of brush, no?
Don't you got to brush
I
your
don't know.
gums?
Still have bad breath.
He might. I have no idea.
So,
but
what about the puke in the sink?
a
Do you make
house
sure it
of
goes?
horrors.
Do you make sure it goes down the drain?
well, I really don't puke that much at home. Okay.
Why were you puking yesterday? Were you
much.
going through withdrawals?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Then why?
I think it's withdrawals.
Oh, it might be, but
Have you puked today?
no,
Did you have natty ices before the show today?
no,
No. huh?
no,
Did you?
no. I did not.
Maybe
you know-
one?
No, I did not.
Did
really,
you-
I didn't.
Did you notice people were bothered by your bathroom habits yesterday?
Well, I apologize to everybody.
No, I'm
that was
asking.
bothered.
But did you notice?
One person told me to shut the bathroom, the stall.
That might have been Ugly Betty.
Ugly Betty.
Who's Ugly Betty?
Remember the show Ugly Betty?
No.
Yeah, I do remember
That was
that
her.
show.
She was in there yesterday when you were in there.
She was showing concern.
So basically, you were.
She asked who the crazy naked woman was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
Why were you naked in the bathroom? Does she get naked?
Well, that was also when she was showing us her panties.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I guess she walked around a little bit completely bottomless in the bathroom.
Were you doing that?
Is that a possibility?
No, I did not change in the stall.
Okay.
I changed by the sink.
Why would you do that in a shared space?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you go into the
go in the stall with some privacy?
What?
Why would you?
I'm really putting my foot into this time.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why?
I don't know, because there's more room by the sink.
But
than
there's
there is in the
people
stall.
around.
You're not supposed to
All
do
right.
that in a
You don't care about the
public
people
space.
being around? Like, how does it?
All right. Listen.
Okay.
If I ever have to take off my underwear again, I'm going to do it in the stall.
These are lessons we learn at 4 years old.
Right.
Yeah, you're not at
right.
55 or whatever it is.
Right.
Jesus.
Wow. All right. So, so after the show, you went to TGIF with the $140, according to Marion.
Yeah, but I didn't spend it all. I bought something to eat too. You know.
What'd you eat?
All right.
I had chicken fingers.
Oh, good for you.
Chicken
You know.
fingies.
That's a start. And how many
Right.
beers?
Oh, maybe about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 $10 beers.
So you spent half the money easily.
Is that half the money?
Chicken fingers and
I
fried
think
I
beer.
guess so.
Yeah,
I guess it
definitely.
is. I don't know.
Yeah.
How much you got left out of the 140?
Hi. I don't know, around $10, I think.
Well, where'd the rest go?
Well, I had to run a couple of errands yesterday.
Like what?
What errands?
I had to go get a 30-pack. And
All
I had to go.
right.
I had to
Why
go
do you
get
have to
beer.
go get a 30-pack?
30-pack?
I had to go get beer for Bill.
Right.
But you bought it?
I bought it this time.
Oh, boy.
A 30-pack.
Thank you, Opie.
30.
Is that for
No,
both of you guys?
Anthony gave more money than me yesterday.
Oh, Anthony did. Thank you,
Anthony
I
gave
don't
the
know.
$100.
I gave money.
Whatever.
Oh,
I gave
thank
a
you,
lousy
too.
20 yesterday.
Anthony looks good today, though, right?
He always looks good.
He does. He does.
He always looks good.
He does.
Thank you. That's
And I'll be honest, he liked the fact that you brought your panties, and there was something sexy about that because it was naughty.
You want to see him?
Yeah.
Yeah. She brought them in.
Wait.
She got new panties in a bag. Fresh panties in a bag.
just in case of
Absolutely.
So you're prepared
Clean panties
today.
in the bag.
How many natty ices did you have after you got home? Were you drinking all night?
No.
Did you kill the 30-pack,
See?
though?
I'm gonna say, hold on.
You killed the 30-pack, though, right?
Look at those bloomers.
She's got brand new panties. Look.
She's got bloomers.
Oh, they're a bit sexy, too. A little pink on them.
They're all ripped.
The
Wait,
elastic-
the fucking
No, the butt.
elastic's
Let me see 'em,
ripped.
Why are
baby.
they ripped? I thought they were brand new.
That's not
They're not.
sexy
No,
at all.
they're clean.
Oh.
They're clean.
The elastic band
elastic's
is-
ripped like halfway around.
Those are sexy panties, Lady Di.
Hold them up
Thank
again.
you very
Those-
much.
that is
Oh,
the
Hold them up
boy.
again, sweetie, because
the
they're actually really
opposite
hot.
of sexy.
That's. Wait, hold on. There you go.
Those are like bloomers.
Yeah.
Jim Norton will be tweeting the panties
Yeah,
any
fucking
second
sexy.
now.
You guys tweet everything, don't you?
No.
No.
Nothing that would
really.
embarrass you. Just.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So,
Don't worry about it.
so you got the 30-pack. What other errands did you have to do after the show,
There's a-
Lady Di?
No, there's a hole in the ass of those panties, and
I
the
know.
inside is the
So what? It
inside.
matches the shirt.
Those must be from the 80s.
The
those
inside is
panties.
not clean.
Oh,
Jim, look at
yeah,
the inside,
right.
and you tell me.
Let
it
me see.
doesn't.
Hold on, Dad.
Look at the inside.
It's all right.
Easy
Let's turn them
access,
inside
right,
out.
Lady
Let's just
Di?
look.
Let's turn them inside out.
Turn them inside out, love.
Because they're clean.
Hold on.
What's
Those aren't bad. Let me hold them up there, sweetie.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Oh, boy.
No,
Hold them up
facing
like
me.
that.
There
There
you
you
go. Right
go.
there. Perfect.
Hold it up.
They're old. That's what it is.
Oh, what is that hole right there in the back?
It's all right.
They're old.
Oh, did you use those in the
Look at the
80s?
hole. Yeah, those are
I
the
said
80s.
that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yes. You son
No,
of
it
a
was early.
bitch.
Actually, it was. Actually, I got these 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, well, this morning I
A
had
lot
to
of
act
stress
fast
and
and just go in
strain.
the drawer and
Maybe today we get her a few panties instead of giving her cash.
Underwear.
Long
socks.
Yeah, we're calling them
It's okay,
panties, but
it's
they're
all right.
massive bloomers.
They are bloomers.
They go up high in the sides, though.
Yeah.
There's a little sexiness to them.
They're underpants.
So what other errands did you do, Lady Di? You got the
Yeah.
30-pack for Bill, had a few beers with him. What else?
he wanted 2 packs of cigarettes and I got 1 pack.
Why only one? Or one for yourself? Okay.
How many?
Because I already had the backup packs.
Sure.
Right.
How much of the 30-pack is gone, though?
Mustang cigarettes, right?
No, not
Maverick.
that much. Not that
Maverick.
much. I went to bed. I went to bed kind of early last night.
So did you get is there 10 left? Maybe not quite that
more
many.
than 10.
You look a little healthier today. I guess the beer does wonders.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah. Here's the excuse.
I told Bobo about no. There's no excuse.
Dr. Bobo?
I told Bobo about this too. Okay, well,
oh boy.
I have like maybe about 4 pairs of panties hanging on my shower because every time I, have an accident.
I don't want the panties drying on the rod.
Right. Well, no. Every time I have an accident, you got to rinse them out. Use soap and rinse them out, and just hang them on the shower.
How many accidents do you have?
Huh?
Why would you tell Bobo that? It's so weird.
How many accidents do you have? That's a great question.
The only thing I told Bobo was I'm tired of hanging up I'm tired of cleaning panties and hanging them up.
How often do you have accidents?
That's a good question.
How
Tell
often
the truth.
do you have
friends.
accidents?
How often do you have accidents? Sam's right. How often?
Yeah.
How often? Well, I had 2 yesterday.
2 accidents.
So you're kind of
After
shitting
the
your
show.
pants.
Basically, yeah.
What's happening to you?
I don't know what's happening to me. I mean, maybe it's some kind of a virus or something. I don't know.
Oh, Lady Di, it's your alcoholism.
Well, if it is my alcohol,
let's be honest with each other here.
If it is my alcoholism, it might be my alcoholism, but it was never like this before.
Are you going to try to do something about it?
Yeah, I'm taking Pepto-Bismol right now.
Oh, perfect.
Well, that'll cure alcoholism.
I'll let Don Wicklund know we're totally fine.
You doing a lot of Pepto today?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Yeah. Well, what else did you do last night?
Watch TV.
Just relaxed after a long day of interning.
Matter of fact, I was watching TV. My eyes started to close, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to lay down. That was it.
You standing?
Pass out.
What show? What were you watching?
Oh my God. Oh, what show was I watching when I got home?
Oh, the tough questions.
Don't you remember?
Oh, my roommate had CSI on because he likes that show.
Oh yeah.
And I
was hoping to see you on it.
And I started to my eyes started to I started to get sleepy and stuff. I said, let me lay down. I don't even like this show.
Right.
He's the one that likes these shows.
Oh boy.
So he puts these shows on when I'm not around.
I don't understand the dynamic between you and Bill. Are you guys friends? He just is a good soul giving you a place to live. What's up?
He's a good soul. He's giving me a place to live. We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
But we do yell at each other once in a while. You're going to expect that.
A little domestic.
When you live with somebody
Little
else.
domestic dispute. The cops ever been called?
No.
What?
How many times? Come on.
Oh,
Be
boy,
honest,
that means
Di.
yes.
Be honest.
That means yes.
Sounds like the cops have been
when
called.
we used to live in another place, I did call the cops on him a couple of times.
Why?
Why?
Because I was working, okay? All right? And he would hold my money, and I didn't like that because I wanted my own money.
Man.
Why would he hold your money?
He would hide it on me.
Like a
Probably
pimp?
so you wouldn't spend it all.
Yeah.
It seems like he was
That
trying to
was-
do the right thing.
And you'd call the cops.
He was trying to do the right thing, but I wanted to spend my own money. I mean, does that make any sense?
Yeah, of course it does.
So he would hide it on me, and I called the cops. I told the cops he has my money and I want it. That's it. Because back then I was working for a temporary agency, right? And I think I was making in a week about I'm guessing now $275.
Righteous bucks.
And he held my money on me.
So you had to call the
And
police.
I said, you shouldn't, I call the cops on him. I hate to say this. I call the cops on him maybe about, twice with that incident.
What else? You call
The
cops?
tax return, he tried to hold that on me. Okay. And I call the cops on him.
But Bill says he's got his own money. Supposedly he's all right with money.
No, he is all right with money.
Yeah.
Okay, but he was holding my money.
No, I understand. Yeah,
You know
I
what
get
I
it.
mean?
Right.
And I didn't,
But my point is he wasn't holding your money because he wanted your money. He was holding your money because he knew you were spending it too quickly.
Irresponsibly.
Or irresponsibly.
Yeah, well,
right.
my parents were the same way.
Yeah.
They would hold my money.
So for your whole life, people have basically been telling you that you're irresponsible.
Yeah.
Basically.
Why are you still pulling your hair like that? You're pulling your hair.
No, I'm twirling my hair.
No, you're
basically.
flirting with Anthony a little bit?
You're pulling up. Oh.
She's being sexy for Anthony.
She puts her panties back in her plastic bag.
That's nice.
You see Anthony looking at the panties? You see Anthony looking at the
I
panties?
didn't look at the panties.
Yes, you did. She has 2 pairs of sexy.
Look at him?
Go ahead,
No.
show them.
No,
Throw
no,
a pair
go
at
ahead.
him.
Go over
Don't
there.
you fucking dare.
I'll give you $10 if
swear
you
to
throw a
God,
pair at him.
I will throw water on everyone in this room and then leave. I will fucking leave and go home.
Just because she wants to show the panties?
If she throws or comes near me or something. No. Not even as a bit.
show you.
All right, hold on.
Don't even do it as a bit.
I'll show you. I already
No,
showed you
I
anyway.
saw the fucking panties. I don't want to see him again.
He's flirting.
Why are you upset?
Okay.
Why are you upset?
He's flirting.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Why is Anthony
that
upset?
tent in your pants is telling a different story.
I don't. I don't need this.
Jesse in Kansas has something for Lady Di. Jesse.
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, there's a show on National Geographic it's called Drugs, and it shows what severe alcoholism is. It's just like marking off the check boxes. You go down the list, she's got everything. Throwing up in the sink diet. You got the green apple splatters every day.
Maybe we should look that up.
Yeah.
You got to look it up because this is the path she's heading on. That guy was the epitome of an alcoholic. I mean, Di, you got to recognize you're gonna kill yourself doing this.
Yeah,
but you know.
I don't. You know, I don't know what to say.
Have you ever tried stopping or going to detox?
Yeah,
What happened?
a few times.
And what happens?
Yeah.
Well,
You don't learn?
I went to 3 rehabs and I think about maybe 2 detoxes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the detox you couldn't even smoke in them.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
well,
no, really, seriously,
Because they're
you couldn't-
detoxifying you.
Yeah, but that's
what
Right.
detox
You're gonna have to
means.
do some tough things.
You know,
to
5
get yourself
days,
back together.
5 days into the detox, I was let go, and then they gave me back my cigarettes.
Yeah, the new not smoking shit in rehabs and it's like when someone's quitting drinking or drugging. I don't think you should be worried about the fucking cigarettes at that moment.
Yeah, let them figure that out
that's
down the road.
That's a hard one. Let them do that down. I did that
Let them
years
go
into
outside.
sobriety.
Let
Do
them
it
go
down the road.
outside and have a cigarette.
Yes.
So you can take care of the other.
Yeah, well,
other
the one
things.
rehab I was in, they let you do that.
And how long did you last there?
30 days. How long do you last in the rehab?
How long did you stay sober?
But you know what this
Well, the
rehab
answer
was?
is 5 because you just told me
That's a
less than
detox.
5
No,
at once.
that's a
Oh, you said
detox.
detox. I'm sorry.
Right.
So you made it through all 30 days in rehab.
I made it through all 30 days. Well, you know, actually, I didn't have a choice. I was already in Marlboro Township. So it's like if I got out of the rehab, where was I going to go?
True.
So
You know,
how
come
long?
on.
How long? And I want an honest answer. How long did you stay sober after rehab?
2 days.
Wow.
What happened?
But
I went right back to the beer again.
But that's what happens. Most people go right back to it. There's not a lot of success stories. Jimmy will tell you.
The one rehab that I went to, which was the first one, the same day that they let me out, I started drinking
You
again.
love beer, don't you?
I do love beer.
Wow.
Is it just beer or do you drink hard stuff?
No, I used to drink hard stuff. I quit that.
You don't slip a little jacket to Coke sometimes?
Nah.
No,
Maybe
no,
a little. Maybe a little. Be honest.
No, I don't really.
I believe
Seriously.
her. Wow, you drank right away, so you weren't paying attention at all
What do you mean?
in rehab?
Yeah.
I paid attention to everything. I know what drinking does to your body. I already know.
You're talking to a woman who decided it was logical to change her underpants by the sink instead of in the stall.
How old is your son?
My son is 23 years old, and he doesn't do any of that.
Don't you think he's embarrassed by you though?
Oh boy.
Like honestly, like what are you doing to yourself?
He is embarrassed.
Oh boy.
He isn't. But he is embarrassed.
Oh boy.
How come you not? How do you know you're not going to go to the bathroom in your pants today?
I don't know. Right now, I don't have to go.
What
but
kind of panties do you have on?
I have adult diapers on, just in case.
There we go, just in case.
That's
smart. That's responsible.
And
aren't you too young
I'm
for
kind
that?
of glad that I have the adult diapers on.
Why is that?
Because the bathroom over here is not working, and I have to go all the way to Starbucks to go to the bathroom.
Oh, because the bathroom is broken.
bathroom's broken.
Yeah, the bathroom's
It is?
broken. I hope I didn't break it.
No.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is that what
What?
they told her?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know why.
Who told you the bathroom's broke?
Bathroom's broken.
Who told you?
One of the who's that?
I did not tell you that.
Sal?
Well, that's fair enough. That's
Who
good.
told you?
Oh no.
Adrian told me.
Adrian, the intern.
I was trying to think who told me. You know,
Uh-huh.
Adrian.
So the intern told you.
So the bathroom's
Yeah, so-
broke, so everyone has to go all the way down to Starbucks if they need to go to the
Yeah.
They do?
the bathroom. Yep.
Or Dunkin' Donuts, I guess, right?
Right.
Right.
What about the one on 37? Broken too?
Making some Dunkin' Munchkins in the fucking toilet there, huh?
Not even. It's
Now, what else?
colada.
Fucking cream
What is,
filling.
Colada
what is
with
this
pulp
I
in it.
hear that somebody banned me from the building?
Huh?
If you were banned from the building,
You wouldn't be sitting here.
No,
How would
I
you
mean-
ask us about it in here?
Well, I don't know. Opie said something. I heard it in.
They were trying to tell us
Yeah.
that you couldn't come in anymore, and we took care of that.
Okay, thank you.
We fixed that
We
shit.
took care
Thank
of
you
that.
so much.
Right
Thank you so
away.
much. You know, but I had one pair of adult diapers left, and I wore them today.
Oh.
One pair.
Only one pair left.
That's it. That's all I got.
Did you soil them yet?
Not yet.
Well, it's good that you spent your money on a 30-pack of beer and hung your
Right.
panties up, in the shower instead of buying a pack of adult diapers.
Oh, yeah. $10 left. Out of
Something like
out
that.
of 140.
Well, you were asking Opie
Most spent on beer.
on Opie's way out. You were asking Opie for
And
more
Bill's beer, too.
for more money.
Right.
Huh?
You were asking Opie for more money. on
Oh,
his
you
way
needed
out
a little
yesterday.
more money yesterday.
Yes.
What were you need? What did you want money for?
She said she needs it badly.
I didn't say I need it badly.
I
You
said
said I could really use it.
I could really use it, I guess.
Well,
was
I could always
officially
really
what it-
use it, but
And I said, don't worry about it. We'll give you more money as the week goes on.
yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
But you're just spending it on beer.
Right.
not all the money goes on beer.
No, she said
Not all of
cigarettes.
it.
Cigarettes.
Wait,
too.
between the
You
30-pack and the
spent-
beers you had
Right.
at TGIF,
You
that's
spent-
most of the money was on beer.
Oh, I
How much
did,
is
I
a
did buy some
30-pack?
food.
How much is a 30-pack of Natty Ice?
$18.99. Were you going to do the math now? I
Bought
don't-
fucking
Why do you
chicken
keep,
fingers.
Diana? Why do you keep scratching your crotch?
I'm not scratching. I'm adjusting.
Oh, the diaper.
Yeah.
Adjusting your diaper.
What?
It's like, why are you scratching your crotch? Oh, adjusting your diaper. Just
okay.
said like,
Right.
it was said like, oh yeah, the wall is fucking painted
well,
blue.
let's just put it this way. I did not use the credit card. Okay.
I didn't ask about
Because
a
I
credit
didn't-
card.
Who asked about a credit
Are you
card?
counting how much money you have left?
Out of the $140,
No.
so far you got $4
Wait,
left
wait.
on the table.
I want to see something in a minute.
What are you looking for?
The receipt to Bayway Liquors. Oh, by the way, I got to give a shout out.
Good. You feel free.
Another
Go ahead.
shout
Okay.
out. Okay.
Monk from Bayway Liquors.
Right.
Okay. I've been told to mention his name. Oh, I got less.
Well,
than.
is he giving you anything for these mentions?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he giving you?
What's
Hold
he
on,
giving you?
before
Hold
read
on.
that, what's he giving
Thank you.
What's he giving you for the mentions?
What is he
What is he
giving you
giving
for the
you?
mentions?
Did he give you beer?
Did he give
No,
you anything?
no,
Why would you mention
Then
his
why
name?
the fuck are you
Mention
mentioning
him.
him? He's not giving you
He's not
anything
giving
free.
you anything.
You
Fuck
know,
him.
No. The only thing he did was
hold
carry.
on.
What?
A mention for business on this show is worth thousands of dollars.
Right.
So at the very
It is?
least, he should have gave you the 30-pack for free.
Right.
Yeah.
At the very least. So stop mentioning
Yeah,
him if they're
fuck
not
him.
taking care of you over there.
Fuck him and his liquor store.
He might be a nice guy and all, but
anymore.
Fuck him like your boyfriend used to fuck you on the weekends. Right in the ass.
you should be doing the right thing and give you
Yeah.
a few extras or
Right.
a few freebies.
Di, is your ringer on again?
Your phone's ringing.
I know my phone's ringing.
is it?
I know who it is. Too.
Marion?
Who is it?
Yeah, it's Marion.
Marion?
Pick
Call
it up.
the show.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Wait, pick it up,
What
Di.
is this? What's this right here?
What? What's that?
Will you pick up
Is this
Marion?
Coors?
No.
What's this?
Tell her to call the show.
Pick it up.
But
What?
you could put her on speaker.
Is this Coors?
What's some of that other beer Lady Di
Yeah,
bought?
that's Coors Banquet bottles.
That's what Bill
Okay,
wants.
she bought a 30-pack of Natty Ice
Right.
One.
and two 12-packs of Coors,
What? You bought two 12-packs of Coors?
which is pretty much almost two 30-packs.
That's the case.
Right. So
Lady Di.
who
Yes.
drinks Coors?
You spent
My
all your
roommate.
money on beer.
My roommate
so the
does.
You
30-pack
spent
was for
all
you.
your
He
money on beer.
He was running out, so he started to drink my beer.
So the Natty
I
Ice
stole
is
it.
yours.
The Natty Ice is mine.
But you said you bought it for him.
No, I bought the Coors for him.
Yeah, you
You
didn't say
never
that
mentioned
earlier.
the Coors. You are lying to us. You spent most of your money. Most of that $140 went to beer.
How much did the
right?
whole total come to?
Most
Sen?
of it did. Yeah, I hate to say
Yes.
that, but
Well,
$52.
And then you're asking
at
for
the liquor
more.
store where the guy wants free plugs.
And then another 50 some odd dollars
I
at
said I'll plug
TGI
him.
Fridays
I said,
at least.
I said I'll mention your name.
And for what
Huh?
though? He didn't give you anything for free.
He didn't give you anything
That's
for
called
free.
payola, and we supported for you.
That's right.
It's like another $70 at
You should be
TGI.
getting an envelope
Right.
from the guy.
TGI Fridays plus this. That's
Plus
what
that
went.
is that's
Right.
where all
How
of your
much-
fucking money went.
Do you have the TGIF receipt?
No,
Will
I
you
left it
answer your
there.
phone? If it's Marion, we want to talk to her
Answer
immediately.
the phone.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my
Please.
dear sweet Jesus.
Hurry, just answer it, no matter what.
Well, I got to get out my pocketbook first.
Cool.
Okay. Wait.
Miller.
Is it
Hurry up.
still ringing?
Right.
Yes,
No.
it is. Answer.
Oh my God! Just,
No, it's not.
Just answer. Yeah, because you take 10 minutes to answer it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right, let me see.
He's just looking at the phone.
Wow.
Private number that keeps on calling.
I'm your private number.
This private number keeps on calling over here.
Oh, yeah?
Checking the.
Who are you calling? The private number?
Huh?
You calling
No,
Marion?
Oh, you calling Marion? Okay.
Put her on speaker.
Can you put her on speaker?
Put her on speaker.
You can put her on speaker right now.
Speaker,
Hello?
Hello?
You're on,
You're on
the
the
air.
air.
Tell her she's on the air.
All right, put
You're
her
on the air right now.
Sam, help her put it near the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, she says, what? What do I want?
We
They wanna
hear
talk
it.
to you.
Well, could she call the show? Ask her that.
Call the show. Call the show. Can you do it?
We were concerned.
Call the show.
We're concerned, Marion.
Okay.
No, I don't want to.
Why?
she
You're
said
trying
she
to
don't
help
want
your
to.
friend.
There's no reason to, all right? There's no reason.
All right.
Wait, hold on, Di. Marion, you called the show this morning to talk to Sam. Well, now Diana's here, and we're trying to figure things out. So we need your help.
Oh, she just hung up.
Call her back. She probably. I think you hung up by mistake because your face hit the button.
No.
Call her back.
Call her back.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fucking.
And does she have the TGIF receipt in her pocketbook?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
I left them on the.
Assume that it's about $70.
If she said 5
Right.
beers,
It's
plus
7.
food,
Wait, I gotta answer
plus
this private
tip,
number.
Food.
That
Hello?
TGI
She
Fridays
spent-
is one of the most expensive
Yeah,
restaurants
it's in Times Square.
Right.
She fucking spent all that money that we gave her on
booze,
beer.
mostly.
On fucking beer, and was asking for more money.
Yes.
Holy shit,
Put
Di.
her on speaker though. You got to put her on speaker so we can hear it. And you got to tell her you're on the air, Piggo. Say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want, Diana? I'm very busy.
You're on the radio.
Okay, you're on the radio again.
So you got to tell her. Tell her to call in.
She hung up on me.
She hangs
Telling
up
you.
on her.
No, you're hanging up on her because you
No,
keep
I'm
hitting
not
the button.
hanging up on her.
Lady Di,
I
You're
think
hitting
it's
the
your
button.
jowls.
what's her problem, you think?
I think she's just mad at me.
Why?
Oh, who would
Because
be mad?
yesterday I tried to sleep and I hung up. I hung up the phone and I was just trying to take a nap. You know what I mean?
Wait, you hung up
No.
on her?
Yeah.
Wait,
So she's-
what happened? She called you out of concern?
No, she did call me out of concern.
And what did you do?
She wanted to find out if I went home, and I said, "Yeah, I'm home." I said, "I'm going to sleep right now. I got to go," and then I just hung up.
You didn't say goodbye or talk to her?
No.
Why were you so rude?
I don't know.
And you still
I
have the
was
same.
tired.
You still have
She's
the
a
same
nasty
smudge
drunk.
on your glasses.
She's a nasty drunk.
What are you doing?
Looking for no, the receipt's not in there.
You still have the same,
receipt's
Diana.
not in
You still
there.
have the same smudge on your glasses from 3 days ago.
I do.
On those
You know what?
lopsided glasses.
What I do? Let me tell you something. What I do is I put them on the table.
Here, Clint.
And because when I watch TV, I don't wear my glasses.
No. Here, give me your glasses.
What is that?
I'm gonna clean your glasses.
It's glass
It's
cleaner.
a glass cleaner.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Your phone's ringing, Diana. It's probably her.
That's the private number again. I don't think it's Marion. She's busy.
pick it
Come
up.
over there. Give Anthony a kiss on the way back.
No.
Stay there. No one needs to come here. Stay there. No one needs to come back here.
No, she's got to get the glasses.
No, she doesn't. We can pass him back over the fucking console. I'm not putting up with this. This is my house.
With me.
What?
Yeah, what she?
So afraid of?
Yeah, what are you so afraid of? She's just a nice lady.
Sit your ample ass back in the fucking chair.
Opie.
Don't throw
That's
them.
it.
All right,
Give
just
them to
throw
someone to
them.
give.
Just
give
throw
them to
them.
the intern to give them.
There
Don't
you
throw
go.
your glasses. You silly
I don't
goose.
like people walking behind me, is what it is.
But Sal's walking behind?
Well, Sal's thin.
Oh, could you,
He's not gonna.
give me
He's not gonna bump into my chair, which I hate.
Give me the tissues.
Shit.
Why wouldn't you clean these?
They're old.
Why
and
am I
with
touching
scratched
these?
Up and everything. All right, go ahead.
Clean them. No one's saying you should line them
Go
with
ahead.
gold.
Yeah, but
Could you give me some? No, give me the.
No, sometimes
give me
when I have-
the tissues.
sometimes when I have tears in my eyes, they get on the glasses.
All right, get on the headphones. Someone wants to say hi to you.
Through your
Okay.
tears.
The person that is responsible for this, Colin Quinn. Colin.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Colin.
Diana, don't let them ask you how you spend the money you work with me. That place is your business, okay?
Oh, Colin.
You tell them
Colin,
you
I
need
should-
more today.
Yeah,
Tell them to
you
cough it
know
up.
what? I really did not need to do that. You know what I mean?
Tell Anthony if he doesn't give you another 100 today, you're going to walk behind his chair. Let me tell you something else.
You really want me to say that?
I heard it.
I think, yeah.
You better say it. Say it
your
now.
fiscal acumen yesterday during the Jackie Robinson, Bell Knox interview. And you kept saying how much
Jackie Robinson, Don Knotts.
Sorry,
Oh my God! She goes Jackie Robinson, Don Knotts. It's a little different than Don Knotts' interview yesterday. Yeah, I don't remember the part where Andy tooled him in the ass.
I actually do remember that. That was a great episode.
That was a good
Where
one.
was I when you were doing this?
Holy shit.
I'm giving her glasses a rape shower.
Oh, thank you very much, Opie. I really appreciate that. I should be doing that.
You really should.
Yes, you should.
You should.
I should be doing that. But it's just
my God, look at that.
Oh my God, look how
That's
much
never
cleaner
coming
it is.
out. But that shit ain't coming out.
No, they're all
I told you that
scratched
they're
up. She probably took
scratched
a
up.
fucking header, all hammered one night, leaving the bar.
Actually,
Jesus.
no. Actually,
I don't know what we could do with that. Oh my God.
Those are so scratched
no.
up.
I was going to say when I fell in my
shit.
apartment, I had my glasses on, but I don't think so. When I
Jesus
fell in the apartment.
When you fell in the apartment.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking airplane windshield when they run into a fucking goose.
Oh, that is the best I could do for you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's Sully's windshield.
No, well, anyway, you know what might have happened?
What might have happened?
Okay, I fell.
Bill might have flung them out into the Elizabeth Air one night.
No. Colin, no. This is what might have happened.
No. Oh, I forgot.
This is what might have happened. We have a back porch.
Right.
Okay, and it was nice out one day. It was warm out.
Oh.
And
Love this story.
I got drunk.
Uh-huh.
And I did have my glasses on.
Must have been a day that ends with Y.
Here you go.
And they all do.
Oh, Chipper.
Hey, Di.
Yeah.
There you go, Di.
That's the best thing
Try
we got.
those
Okay.
on for size.
How fucking bent are the
Look how
ear parts of those
bent.
glasses?
That's why they're all crooked on her face.
Here,
You know how old they are?
Yeah, I know that.
Here, bring them back. Let me try to
Fucking Mo Green's glasses were in better shape.
check this out.
That's the one. Mo Green's.
Yes, sit down and talk into the mic, Diana. This is not a hangout. We're on a
Does
radio
Bill
show.
belt you? Does he give you a
those
good
glasses
belt
are
every
around
so
maybe
often?
5 or 6 years old.
Yes. So?
Jesus. How do you fix this?
Shit.
Go ahead, Colin. Sorry.
I hope you break them.
I want to hear that rustic picture of her on the back porch.
Right, the rustic
right.
picture. All right, so you're there on the
Di,
back
talking to the
porch.
mic. Right. Your boyfriend's
Let's,
talking.
I love him.
You don't come to Elizabeth, New Jersey and talk to a woman like ladies. I like that.
like that. So what happened? You're on the back porch.
Yeah, and this girl came over. And
Yeah.
I forget if I was drinking this, but she came over with some kind of bottle of wine. So I mixed the beer with the wine, and all of a sudden it just got to me, and I fell in the back of the porch.
Oh.
And it took Bill and her to lift me up.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Okay, because
What kind
I
of
couldn't
crane
get
were
up.
they driving?
Huh? What?
Okay, look.
Yeah, what
your
kind of
glasses
crane
are
were they-
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, put them back on.
Put them back on and let's test
Please.
drive them. Maybe you'll actually see something out of them.
You could throw that away. I don't.
I'll tell you what was kind of hot yesterday was those kinky sex backseat stories you were telling from the 80s.
Yeah. Huh?
You're missing. Colin's hitting on you, and you're missing.
Hold
her,
on.
Diana.
She doesn't.
How's that, Lady
She
Di?
has no headphones on. She's just standing up, putting her glasses on.
Oh, Marion's calling. Answer Marion's call.
Please.
Yeah.
Answer right
Answer.
now. Then you
Go ahead.
answer,
You
Sam.
answer. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah.
Hold on, Colin. There's
Diana,
a lot going on here today.
hold on.
I know.
Answer the phone, Sam, or I'll bite your finger.
Hey, Marion, you're on the air.
Nothing. What?
Why do you keep calling me? What's the matter?
You just called. These two.
But you're just calling now.
Oh, you
What?
had the shits again this morning,
Hold
she
on,
said?
Marianne. She's put. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay.
Woody got the shits again this morning. What?
Yeah, I did before. I got him before.
I told you to stay the fuck out of TGI Fridays.
It's not the Fridays, Marion.
It's the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
She spent all of the money we gave her yesterday on fucking beer.
I know.
Not all of it.
Yes, all of it.
Okay.
It's pretty much all of it. If you got $10.
Yeah.
That's my fault, okay?
Yeah, it is
We
your
know.
fault.
How many times do I tell you, you better get your fucking ass to rehab, but you don't listen to me because you think
Because-
I don't fucking know anything.
Because if I
What's your language, Johnny?
Colin.
Go ahead. Answer your
Hey.
friend.
Answer your friend.
Stop looking at the receipt.
Throw that out.
What if you go to rehab? Why can't you?
What's up?
Why can't you go?
I really don't. I went through 3 rehabs already. I don't feel like doing it again. Yeah, well, I know I'm an
you've
idiot,
failed.
but you don't
Ooh,
have
look
to.
at that.
You don't have to tell them that. They already know that.
I told you the other day, you don't go there for a friggin' beer. You want a beer, go to Party Rock. It's a lot cheaper. Or going home and go to the bar at home.
Yeah, I think I should start. I think I should just go home. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go home today.
What? Yeah.
You know I'm getting bloated. You see me all the time. Uh-huh. Well, not that often. I know that.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Why don't you go to
Okay.
rehab?
That's right.
Yeah, even Bill said the same thing. He said the same thing. He said you shouldn't be doing that.
Try to make me go to rehab. I say moo, moo, moo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit, she knows.
She knows what?
She knows.
She knows what?
I'm going to say that. She knows.
She knows what?
What does she know? I wasn't
Let her
listening.
explain it to you.
What does she know?
Well, what do we know?
Can we get her on a regular phone, or is that
Yeah, Marion,
too
can you just
complicated?
call into the radio show for a second? It's a little. We can hear you better.
Please.
Okay. Please?
Please.
Call in, Marion.
Oh, my God.
I don't listen to anybody.
Hey, Marion.
Yeah.
Marion, we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you right back on the show phone.
It's easier.
It's easier.
All right. Very good. Let's do that.
All right, we'll get her on in a second. Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, baby.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
Hey, honey, do me a favor. Give Anthony a shoulder rub. will you?
No. I wouldn't come over here for
Colin.
any reason.
Colin, this started out as all fun and games, but now we have some weird responsibility here.
I know.
What weird responsibility? What?
Now we feel like we got to make sure we at least try to get you in a rehab or something.
Lady Di, you need to go to rehab. You
know,
need
it's
to go to
like-
rehab.
It's like Sandler's
Crazy.
movie Big Daddy.
Hold on, we're gonna get late. All right, hold on. Marion's on the real phone now, so everyone could hear her. Marion, welcome to the Opie and Anthony show.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
Hi, Marion. And Colin Quinn.
Hi, Colin. How are you?
That's my love right there. I love Colin.
I'm good. Yeah, a lot of people love Diane. Diane, believe me, you love a lot of people. But you don't listen. You're too friggin' thick-headed. You don't listen to you. Look at your friggin' stomach. Every friggin' it's getting bloated and bloated and bloated and bloated by the week.
Yeah, by the week.
That's not good. That means,
That's a problem. That's a warning sign.
that
right
means
there.
some shit is going down sooner than later.
You think I don't know? Believe me, Marion knows a lot more than you think Marion knows.
Oh, shit. What do you know,
She
Marion?
couldn't know less. What do you know? We might as well get it on the table today. Let's go. Let's do this.
I don't have any.
Diana knows.
I look okay?
I keep telling her she's going to end up with cirrhosis. But you know what?
End up.
Every time Marion is right, and I swear to God on my father's grave, my father's dead. And you know what?
I would hope so if you're swearing on his grave.
Yeah, that would be a little creepy if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Every time Diane knows I am right about something, she hangs the hell up on me.
Ooh.
We don't talk for 3 or 4 days.
Is that it?
It's because of her drinking.
So, Diana, comment. Stop looking at your phone and comment.
Yeah.
That is why she doesn't talk to me for a couple days at a time, because she knows what I say to her is right. She doesn't want to go for help. She don't want to do anything. And she's going to be 52 years old in a couple of weeks.
Lincoln. I've been thinking, what the heck have you been drinking?
Comment, Diana?
And you know something? Yeah, I drink. I'm not going to say I don't. I do. I do have my cup of beers.
Well, of
But
course.
I have
Who
them on a
doesn't?
Friday or a Saturday. But
Nah.
that doesn't mean I drink 7 days a week,
Uh-huh.
24 hours a day. I have a job.
Right. You have
and
a
And
job.
I have an apartment that I got to keep up.
You have an apartment and a job, like a
Diana?
responsible person.
Yes.
Diana, comment.
Diana, comment on that.
And she knows that I know she's going to end up getting cirrhosis if she doesn't
She's
have
got cirrhosis.
I don't have cirrhosis.
You do.
Or, you know what, Diana? You're going to end up with hepatitis C.
Oh, shit.
How do you get hepatitis C from Natty Ices?
I don't know. Cut on the can.
That's what beer does to you.
Oh,
Okay.
Lady Di.
Wow.
And I don't know if they're talking to you about getting help, but they've been talking to you, and I've been talking about getting help.
You got to go to rehab, Lady Di. You got to go to rehab.
You're not.
There's no way around it.
You're not.
Diana, you don't want to go for 30 days. You had a good friggin' job. You had a better job than I do.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well,
years
I
you had
realized
a job.
that already. I already know
And
that.
It's a hell of a lot better than what I have.
And you
And
lost.
so, I might be working a lot of years what I have in mind. But let me tell you one thing. She had the best job anybody could freaking have.
Oh, yeah? Was it reasonable?
But she had to mess that up. And you know what? They gave her so many freaking chances years and years and years ago, and she refused to go
That
to
was
rehab.
the Budweiser job.
Why'd you refuse to go to rehab?
No, I went to. They put me in a rehab.
But Diana,
okay, but then I just went back to my old habits again. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to control yourself.
Yeah, you got to
Okay.
control yourself.
You can't even get out and walk. How many times do I tell you,
Before you break
Diana, let's
yourself.
go out for a walk.
Yeah.
Join the freaking gym with me. I go to the gym 4 times a week.
And it shows, Marion.
Absolutely.
And we
It
You
shows.
sit home and watch TV Land.
And we can tell.
That jazzercise is doing wonders on that body of
Opie and
yours.
Anthony, she will not even step foot in the freaking gym.
Diana, why not? I mean, Marion's got quite a fuckable little body.
Nice
if you don't mind me
figure.
saying
Yeah.
so.
Nice figure now.
But I bust my ass 4 days a week going to the gym or
It shows.
walking or phone.
It really shows, man. Especially when you walk away, man.
this private
She's got a beautiful figure.
Like, she don't even get out of her freaking house to walk around a goddamn block.
Oh, yeah.
She can't even walk to Family Dollar. Family Dollar is 3 blocks away from my house, and she don't even walk to Family Dollar.
Well, we now believe
I
she
used
can't
to.
hold a job, though, Marion. She's in bad shape. She can't hold a
She's
job.
wearing adult diapers today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you guys are offering her to go up there this week, and you guys are paying her. But then what's going to happen next week when
Exactly.
she doesn't have a penny to her pen? When she doesn't have
Exactly.
a damn penny to her name.
Yeah.
Because she spent it all in TGI Fridays. She makes everybody else rich except for her.
She's wearing adult diapers.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, she
Diana,
is.
tell her.
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing adult diapers in case I have an accident.
Diana, you're 52 years old. 90 people wear them.
90-year-old people.
Yeah,
Why
90-year-olds.
are you wearing them? Why do you wear them?
Because I keep on having accidents.
You know, because it's your bladder.
No, not that kind of
It's
accident.
your bladder. Because
No.
you don't
Marion.
know how to do stomach exercise.
Not that kind of accident. Not a tinkle accident. The other kind.
She's having duty accidents.
Number 2.
But she was peeing herself yesterday as well. It was
Yeah.
coming out from both ends
Yeah.
yesterday. Or all 3 ends.
Yeah.
What 3 ends?
Mouth, ass, and
Look why you
vagina.
have an accident. Look why you have an accident. You don't do anything. You sit. You don't exercise. You don't move around.
Wait, you're saying, though, if she does stomach exercises, that'll help the bladder situation?
That will help her bladder.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Marion has a 1930s answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, you know
Do a
what?
few
Let me-
jumping jacks.
Calisthenics.
That is good for your stomach because I know it.
Yeah, and it shows.
Marion
Gotta
knows
say,
a
it
lot.
shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I had a
Fucking
hysterectomy
strong.
7 years ago.
Jesus.
And I was told to do stomach exercises, so I'm all fat and bloated.
Oh my God! All right.
We understand.
Any more on your infomercial, Marion?
She's got everything in her. She never even had anything. She never even had freaking surgery, Diana. And she don't do
I think she's giving me tough love. That's what I think it
Oh, you
is.
think?
Yeah.
Could be.
I know.
You got to do sit-ups at least.
At least do
What's wrong with
sit-ups.
laying on a couch at night and doing sit-ups with your knees bent?
Right. Try
Yeah.
doing some sit-ups.
I can do that. Yeah, sure I can.
You're not going to do that. We all know
But
that.
you don't.
I used to.
When?
Oh my God! When I was trying to keep thin, when I was married years ago,
Oh,
I
boy.
used to do stuff like
Diana,
that.
I mean, Marion, do you know that Diana used to have anal sex in her boyfriend's car?
Every weekend.
Every weekend in the
I have to
80s.
tell you, so I think that's very disgusting that she had anal sex with her ex-boyfriend. And
Why?
believe me, I know who she was talking about.
Wait, hold on, Marion.
I
know who I was talking about too.
Ooh. So, Marion, you don't give up the hiney?
No. Do you give up your hiney?
Even with that pretty little...
Do you know who you're talking to? Yes.
Pretty little figure of yours, you don't give it up?
No, do you? Do you give it up?
I love her comeback.
I know, her comebacks are great.
Yeah, would you give up the ass to,
I give
to
up
Anthony?
if you give up. I don't give up nothing.
Would you give it to him? You would,
No,
right?
do you?
No, Marion, you don't understand, though. Back in the 80s,
Hello?
hold on, hi. Every weekend, back in the 80s, she would wait for her boyfriend, and then he would...
Diane would not.
He
fill
would
up
pick.
the
Oh,
ass
I
every
forgot.
friggin' week,
I forgot.
right?
You can't have a conversation.
Remember this?
I forgot that
Diane was
part.
18 years old.
All right then.
Colin just maniacally
All right,
laughing.
Marion.
Yeah, I forgot. We can't have a
I
conversation.
don't want to say it on the
Hey,
air.
let me
Say it.
How many years? Hold on. Lady Di, in the 80s, when you were getting it in the ass from your boyfriend.
Marion?
Yeah.
How many years did that last? Was it through the entire 80s?
No,
Through the
it
hairband
only lasted
era?
around 2
Right.
years.
Diane
That was
had a
it.
couple boyfriends back in the 80s.
I had what?
You had a couple boyfriends.
It went from
I had a
like
couple. Yeah, that's true.
it went
But
from
I-
like Aha to
but
Guns N'
but I
Roses.
had-
Right.
But I had a main boyfriend. You remember that, right?
You had a what
Did you guys
boyfriend?
did you guys ever go after the same guy, like one of those chick flicks?
Oh yeah,
The
did you guys ever? Did you ever date the same,
Same
guys
guy as
back in the
Marion?
'80s? As Marion?
No. I never dated when I was 16. I didn't
No,
date when I was
no, I
17.
know we did not
And I
date.
didn't
We did not
when I
date
was
the
No.
same
18.
guys. No,
Also,
we would never do that.
Also, to Colin and Marion, we learned how she lost her virginity
Oh yeah.
yesterday. Do you know,
Mary knows about that too.
Marion? Do you know how Lady Di lost her virginity?
She knows.
Don't say. Go ahead, Marion. How did she lose her
I
virginity?
can't remember how she lost everything.
How do you not remember that it was in an abandoned building on a door?
On a door.
On a door.
Yeah, that's right, Colin. That's right, Colin. Yeah,
That's-
I told you that yesterday. Did I tell you
Diana,
that?
you're 52 years old. Who cares what you did when you were 18 years old?
Well, there was a
lot of
porn
us
star
did-
in here,
A
so.
lot of us did shit when we were 18 years old and we regret it.
Marion, wait a minute. Where did you lose your virginity?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Marion, comment.
Where I lost my virginity?
Yeah.
By the train tracks.
By the train track.
These
All right,
girls
all right. I
rule.
have a question for you guys. Where did-
No.
No,
Wait
we're
a
not-
minute, in
we're-
the snow.
In the snow by the train tracks?
Yeah, I was 19 years old.
In the snow, like outside, just next to the train tracks.
Were you wearing those awful snow pants?
Opie.
Mittens?
Okay, Opie, wait. Oh,
That's all you guys need to know.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my God.
Where did you lose your virginity?
We've done this
Here we
on the
go.
show a million times.
Yeah, Opie, Anthony, where did you guys
I was a
lose
college
yours at?
freshman at
Who
Geneseo.
was your first? Who was your first?
All right,
one?
hold on. I'm telling you.
I was a college
ahead, Marion.
freshman at Geneseo, and the girl had this weird birth defect where she had hair from the back of her neck all the way down to her butt.
And with Jimmy, where did you lose your virginity?
Nothing on that.
Geneseo had that look.
Nothing on that.
I'll
Where
tell-
did you lose your virginity at?
It was in college, and some guy fucked me and commented on the hair from the back of my neck. all the way down my neck.
Yeah, you was all lost it at the same time, right? With the same girl.
What about Anthony?
Oh God, she's.
Hey, Anthony, what about you? Okay, you in college too, right?
No, I was in
College.
I was in California.
This girl went from you to Jimmy to Opie and
Yeah.
to whoever else.
Yeah.
She's probably dead by now of age.
Let's hope so. Colin, how about you?
I'll tell
Okay,
you.
where did you lose your virginity at, Colin?
I bet you it was in Ronkonkoma.
Right.
You like my phone, don't you?
Where did you grow up, Colin?
Oh my God!
Yeah, Colin, where did you grow
You
up?
can't ask a question and then have the person start answering and then ask another question before he answers the first one.
Sorry.
I'm answering, but is
Yeah.
Lady Di going to give Anthony a neck rub while I talk?
No.
What am I? Oh wait, say that
gonna
one more
happen.
time. Say that
Why
one more
not?
time. What?
No.
I just wanted to give Anthony a neck rub while I talk. While just
Yeah, ain't
Okay.
gonna happen.
Why not?
Go ahead.
Go for
Ain't
it.
gonna-
All right.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Nope. No.
College
You
too?
take that bottle of water away from him, and I'll go give him a neck rub.
No.
Okay.
I'll fucking give you a neck rub if you try to give me one from the front.
You guys got any beer up there?
She'll
for
choke
Diane?
you.
guys
Listen,
gotta give
no, they have no beer up here for me.
Why did?
Anthony.
Oh my God, there's a mess.
Anthony.
What?
Where did you lose your virginity?
Oh my God, we've
Already
done this on the
said it,
show
in
100
California.
times.
California?
Yeah.
Watching Marsha Brady on television?
That's it.
Yes, Mr. Brady fucked him.
I was supposed to move to California.
Who cares?
I already lived in
Shit.
California. I used to live in California.
We don't care. Colin, I hate you.
How about you, Sam?
Oh my God.
Still a virgin.
Sam is still a virgin, he says.
Hold on, there's a few things going on. Marion, why do you want us to give her beer?
No, because you know why? Maybe you should just give her a six-pack and tell her to go to fuck home instead of sitting at a goddamn most expensive place you can in the city.
I'm not going there today.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
you know
not.
why? Because you probably spent $150 yesterday.
No, I did not. No, not in one place. No.
You have $7 left.
Huh?
You spent.
Then you went home with the baby liquor.
Yes.
Then you
Stop
went
mentioning
home
that
and went
liquor
somewhere else.
store.
Oh, enough with that guy.
God.
Well, Bill is.
And Bill
I
probably
just-
yelled at you. Probably
He did. He yelled at me all day yesterday.
Who is this Bill guy? I still don't understand Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Bill always hollers at
He
her.
yelled at me all day yesterday just for me going to TGIF.
He's the piece of
Well, I
shit
told
that
you, I
Lady
told
Di
you.
lives
Yeah.
with.
Because Diana, you need to save some of that money.
Why is Bill yelling at
After Friday, you ain't gonna have no money.
Marion? Why is
What the
Bill?
hell are you doing?
Thank you.
Why is Bill yelling at Lady Di, Marion?
Oh, that's because I went over to I went to TGIF
Oh, my-
Fridays
well,
instead of going home.
Jesus Christ! What's
TGIF
going
Fridays.
on?
I'm going to tell you guys something, for real.
Yeah.
When Diane got that inheritance from her father, her father was a good, her mom were both good people. I kept telling her, put it in the bank, save some for a day when it runs. No, she had to go spend it within a friggin' 9 months, 8 months.
Oh,
how much
she had to go through it like water.
But how much did she get?
I don't really know. I don't really know.
About.
She got a lot.
How much?
Around $60,000.
And you went through it in 9 months?
$60,000. And Opie Anthony,
hold on! There's so much going on here that we got to explore.
No. I also took care of Bill.
But what'd you spend the $60,000 on? Shut the fuck up!
Wait, and I also bought clothes. I bought food. I brought food into the house. I mean, it just wasn't only for beer. That's what I'm trying to say.
Marion, what happened?
But you know how hard it is to spend $60,000 in 9 months,
Marion.
I don't know.
Let me tell you how hard it is. I told her to take a vacation, to go somewhere, because she complains, oh, you're lucky you go on 2 cruises a year. Yeah. I work, and I save. That's the only vacation I take is a cruise. I go nowhere else.
Do you think I would love to see Diana Cruz just vomiting all over the fucking ship and shitting in the pool?
Yeah. Quarantine.
No, I probably get seasick, because I remember one time I got seasick.
I understand. When did you get seasick?
When I was about 8 years old.
Oh, okay. All
right. My parents took me to Italy. And I did get sick on the ship.
Go down a shore for 3 or 4 days just to get away from Elizabeth. You wouldn't even do that.
That is true.
60 large you went through. 60 large, just drinking.
You wouldn't even get out of Elizabeth.
You drank away $60,000.
I completely understand why. I completely understand why Lady Di drinks now. By the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I did not
Colin
drink.
got it.
I did not drink away $60,000.
Yes,
I
you
did use
did.
it. I did use it for other things too. So
I think you drank away $60,000.
You drank away 60 grand
for the most part.
No.
Clothes shopping.
Once.
So, what'd you spend the $60,000 on?
Well, like she said.
Give us a short list.
All right.
Beer, obviously.
Clothes?
Beer, clothes, Bill, beer, clothes, and more beer.
Don't forget, I went food shopping too.
And food. But Diana, you buy
$60,000 in food in 9 months.
You don't stand behind the stove and boil water. You don't cook.
No, I don't cook because Bill you know the reason why I don't cook.
Why?
Because Bill doesn't want me to cook.
Why?
Because he thinks I do everything wrong when I cook.
Exactly.
What do you make of that he didn't like?
Oh, one time this is the truth. Okay, one time I made, when he was working, I made spaghetti.
Nice. That's easy to make.
Delicious.
You probably got sauce all over the stove.
No, I did not. No. That's when we were in a rooming house.
You probably burnt the spaghetti.
No, I did. No.
This
This was a rooming house. We had to share a kitchen.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
A rooming house.
And what happened was I forgot to put in. To put in sauce in the spaghetti.
Okay.
So when I brought the spaghetti back up again, it was sticking. And Bill said to me, "Look what you did."
You forgot to put salt in the water.
It's not salt. Oh my God, I hate this.
Hold on, Diana's annoyed. Why are you annoyed, Diana?
I forgot to put sauce in the spaghetti. Because we were sharing a kitchen.
How do you forget to put? There's only 2 ingredients in spaghetti and sauce. How do you forget the sauce part?
You need salt because everything sticks.
No, you put the sauce, a little bit of sauce on the spaghetti after it's done,
right?
So it doesn't stick together.
Gotcha.
Right. That's what happened.
Or you put a little oil in the water when you boil it up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You
And
put
I
a little
forgot to do that.
The salt?
I don't know about salt.
You gotta put salt in the water.
Eating spaghetti and talking about the Campari.
Enough about the salt in the water. That doesn't prevent it from sticking.
All right, so
you're always talking.
Bill told me. He said, "You're Italian. You don't know. You don't even know how to make spaghetti."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, first of all,
shut up.
First of all,
you
my
put in your
parents,
sausages.
my parents
a
did
little wine,
most of the
some
cooking.
sugar.
You may have to cook for a big one drunk one time.
My parents did most of the
I
cooking.
need a fucking drink.
All right.
Shit.
My parents did
We
most
have
of
to
the
go to
cooking,
the
and I really did
bed-bug-ridden
not.
mattresses. All right, Clemenza.
Explain something.
I gotta go. I gotta get
Lady
back to
Clemenza.
work.
All right, thank God. Be good.
Bye, Marion. I'll talk to you
Marion.
later.
I love you guys.
All right. Hang up.
Right, God, yeah.
God.
Shit. Diana. Love you. Bye.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Marion. Love you too. All right.
Later.
Boy, she really hogs the spotlight, doesn't she, Di?
She's exhausting.
No. She had to go back to work.
No, but she hogs the spotlight while you're trying to talk.
You don't understand. She cares about me.
Yeah, but you don't care about yourself. You got to care about yourself.
I know. I have to care about myself first. Okay,
that's the key.
Now, the thing I was trying to say is, when I was living at home, my parents did most of the cooking.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was never home to actually watch them. I was always out.
Oh, so you couldn't learn how to cook.
I couldn't learn how to cook. My mom tried to teach me a long time ago. My mom tried to teach me. All right. And I was like, because when my dad used to cook.
Oh.
All right. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
When my dad used to cook at home. Okay. My dad was a chef. And when he used to cook at home, the flames, on the frying pan went, so high that it scared me.
Oh, it scared you.
All right.
You look like Louis Anderson, by the way.
Is that good or bad?
It's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I know
guy.
what Louis Anderson looks like.
Yeah, comedy.
Yeah.
Guy, how good does Ant look right now?
Oh.
How good does Ant look right now?
Sam,
he looks beautiful.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face, Sam.
Colin, I love you too. Is Colin still on the line?
He's still there, yes.
Yeah, Colin, I love you too.
But give me that squeeze for me. Anyway.
I am still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that Olive Garden date you promised me. When is this going to happen?
High-end restaurant.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I've just been very busy on the road. That's the,
All you can eat cheesy bread.
Yeah, exactly.
How you doing on the road
shitting
anyway?
or no shitting?
No. I'm taking Pepto-Bismol right now.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I drink
and I'm going to have something to eat
and
later
I shit
on.
pink cement.
Yeah. No, really, it's not. Do you know how many pairs of panties I went through yesterday?
How many?
I can only imagine.
Around 3 pairs.
Enjoy your fucking.
I'm trying to drink my smoothie. Can you wait on that?
All right.
That's what the inside of our panties look like, actually.
I'll wait.
Oh.
But
imagine that vomit backing up in the sink while you're drinking your smoothie.
Jesus.
No, I know.
Chunk of vomit in the fucking drain.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hope's enjoying his smoothie. What? He's enjoying his smoothie, picturing the smell of
that
your.
That one was a little rough.
Imagine brushing your teeth and smelling that chunk of vomit in the.
Jesus.
All right, Opie. You're going to be okay.
Piece of stomach bile.
We're going to take a break, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we do
Colin,
that?
where'd you lose your virginity, by the way?
Oh. Yeah.
In a van in Manhattan from a purchased, when I was about 15, from a purchased person.
How was it?
It was good.
You wear a condom?
Great. Yeah.
Wait, was it a bunch of you guys? You came in to get the job done?
Another guy.
I don't like condoms.
Yeah. Whose van was it?
I can't wear them.
It was the company.
Can't wear them.
Sorry, Colin, but Lady Di just said she can't wear condoms. You did just say that, right?
Yeah, I did just say.
Well, if you can't wear condoms, you're no girl I'd want to go out with.
there are Wyndham condoms, you know.
You let Colin talk for a second.
Go ahead.
I know, but she's bringing up some new information. It's kind of hot off the presses.
Yeah, that whole condom
I
thing.
think there are women condoms. Seriously.
Yeah, there are. I agree. Nowadays there are. She's on top of the news like me.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is I can't have the guy wear a condom because I'm allergic to them.
Oh, yeah?
What?
I'm allergic to condoms.
You're also allergic to alcohol, but that doesn't stop you.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get a burning sensation down there when a guy wears a condom.
Where? In your puss?
Yeah, I get a burning sensation.
Now, how about in your hiney?
Oh.
No condom there.
No condom there.
Well, you let them just raw dog in there, right?
Yeah.
He just blasted.
It hurt, though. It hurt.
It hurt, huh?
It hurt, yeah.
It did, huh? Was he the first one to ever give it to you in the ass?
Yes, he was. And the last one, too. And the last one, too.
Yeah, but you didn't realize that till 1990.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I know they should get you on one of those Remember the 80s shows.
Old 80s.
Nah, that won't happen. The man got married and moved to Pennsylvania. That ain't going to happen.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He did. I used to work with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then one day he just said, like, hey, let's go out.
No, I said that.
Did you suck it in the car first?
No, you have to, right?
Let me see.
All right, go ahead. First time he
Yeah.
You did. First time he put it in your hiney, did you think he was going to go for the vagina and he gave you a surprise?
Yeah. He gave you a big surprise.
Where he just stuck it right in your butt.
Those 80s were wild.
Yeah. I said, I told him wrong hole.
Oh.
Did you?
And he said, no, it's not.
He didn't care.
And he kept
He didn't care. He kept on going.
Kept going, right?
Yeah.
Did he just bury it balls deep?
No.
Well, he would go slow?
No. No.
No?
It hurt.
Yeah.
And
did you say ow?
Of course I said ow. I said take it out.
And what did he do?
He didn't.
No. so basically, your fucking head's banging against the fucking window, and he's railing you in the hiney.
No. He held on to me.
Yeah,
While
on
he
your
was doing
hips.
it. Yeah.
To make
he
sure you
held
couldn't
on.
pull away.
Yeah, to make sure I don't bang myself either.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you, autistic? So where did he actually ejaculate? Into your hiney, right?
No, he did not. No.
He pulled it on your back?
Yeah.
He never blew inside your ass?
No.
How'd you wipe your back off?
He had tissue.
Enjoy your
He had tissue. He had tissue back
He had
then.
tissues.
Yes, he did.
That's nice.
Well, like I was in my 20s back then.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
We're all. We all were crazy back then.
I thought he was going to stay with me if I did that with him.
You wanted a relationship.
I wanted a relationship.
Gotcha.
And you thought if you allowed him to put in your hiney in the car after work, that would like...
After work on a Friday.
After a few beers.
And a Saturday and part of Sunday because we were on different shifts.
Wow.
So.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Wow. Yeah.
Throughout the 80s, you had to take it in the ass?
Fucked your ass all weekend, didn't he?
Now we know why.
But
now we know
did it
why
the
she
other
can't
way,
keep her
too.
poo in.
That's that is a good point.
No. But we did it the
Let me ask you
the
this.
traditional way.
Did you
too.
start shaking when they played Working for the Weekend back in the 80s?
I was looking forward to it. I really liked the guy.
Well,
wow, yeah.
But it always ended up in the back end,
Lady Di.
Yeah.
How many times would you say you took it in that special spot?
In the butthole.
Then you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
3 days a week.
No, how many times, though, would you say it?
Oh,
total.
Total? I don't remember. I don't know.
Is it safe to say 100 times?
You could say 100 times if you want.
Wow.
This is so long ago. I have no idea. I don't remember. It just. What
was it? What kind of make was the car?
Huh?
What
It was an Oldsmobile.
An Oldsmobile. The old.
Delta, big one?
Had
a
bench front
medium-sized one. Medium-sized one.
Bench front seat, though, because you fucked her on that.
There's an advertisement there.
It is pretty good.
The Oldsmobile.
It was an Oldsmobile. Yeah.
Someone else is allergic to condoms on the phone. It's the latex, they're saying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
And now, the sheepskin, I'm not sure about.
But you're not even having sex with anybody.
I'm not having sex with anybody. No, not now. No.
You can't get
not now.
pregnant
Not now. I can't. No. That's impossible. I'm not pregnant.
That ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed.
Colin, she's still denying that she's not pregnant, by the way. But
I'm not pregnant, Colin. Believe me. Trust me. These people saying I'm pregnant and everything. I'm not pregnant.
Congratulations. People talk. You have to listen to that.
Yeah.
The
You're
first
always
week of work, they always
talking?
do that to a new employee. They have
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way: if I was pregnant, it's immaculate conception because
You get drunk and pass out. How do you know build it and shove it in
That's
you?
true. Bill probably fucks you a lot.
Bill has his own room.
So what? You
He
sleep
got
on the
his own room.
couch?
I sleep on a futon. Yeah, in the living room.
You have?
Yeah.
That's where you
I
sleep?
like it.
You don't have a bedroom?
I have a bedroom. I don't go in there with Bill anymore.
No?
Anymore, though.
Where do you,
But you
I used to, but not now.
You were.
Yeah, no, I was, but he didn't.
That's back when you guys were fucking, right?
Huh? What?
Back when you guys were
Yeah.
fucking?
No, we never did it. We only did it one time. One time we did it. That was it.
We never did it. We only did it one time.
One time.
So
One
Bill
time, a
did
long time
stick
ago.
it to you.
Yeah, he did. Just one time.
And how was it?
So.
Why only so-so?
And why only one time? You told him no more?
Come on, tell us.
Oh, man, there might be a story here.
How should
Come on.
Say it. He's not listening.
Let us hear.
Okay.
ahead.
No, he can't listen to me anyway.
Yeah,
No.
good.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, no.
Come on.
It wasn't a happy ending. Let's just put it that
What
way.
What do you mean? Let us know. What happened?
What happened?
He didn't come.
Oh, no. Why?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Like
Did he lose
Sal.
his erection?
Oh, maybe he had a few drinks and
The whiskey dick?
that was it.
Mr. Softy, huh?
Yeah.
He was a lousy fuck.
Whiskey dick.
You think he yelled at you yesterday? Wait till you get home today.
I guess so.
Well,
yeah.
he can't hear it. So wait,
Fucking
what are you
embarrass
saying?
me.
He was a lousy fuck.
Yeah, he was lousy
In bed.
in bed.
And you
He
didn't
wasn't-
want that anymore.
And you
No, I
obviously
didn't.
deserve better than that.
He wasn't giving?
No, he wasn't giving.
He
Did he
wasn't
make you come?
generous? Did he go down on you? Did he? Did he?
He used to, yeah.
He used to. A lot, right?
Times,
No. What?
A few
Yeah,
times. yeah.
that used to be regular.
Bill used to go down on you once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it like
so
Mickey, was it like Mickey
regular.
walking
He just
face
used
down
to-
away and
He used to do it almost every day.
No, not every
How
day.
often would he lick
couple
it?
times a week.
Weekends.
Wait, I thought they only had
Weekends.
sex once.
Bill?
I know.
What?
Bill would lick it on weekends, right?
I mean, so you and Bill were an
Yeah.
item for a while.
Yeah, you could say
You
that.
definitely did have sex more than once.
That's cool.
Yeah, well,
why'd you
call
say
that sex?
Why'd you say
Yeah.
once?
Huh? What?
Why'd you say once?
It was a lot of box licking.
And a lot of dick
then-
sucking,
Yeah.
I bet. So you'd suck his dick, he'd lick your box.
Yeah, well, what
Right?
do you usually do when you have sex? Stuff like that. Right?
Not with a monster.
I don't
Okay.
know. So you'd suck his dick, he'd lick your box, and you'd
And-
fucking pass out.
But one time he tried to, do
Shove
it
it in.
proper, and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
He's a
right.
limpy. He's a less softy.
Yeah, it
He's a
didn't
lousy
work out.
fuck.
Yeah,
So-
it
so-
just- it just didn't work out. That's
So
all.
you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend, and now you're just roommates.
We're just roommates now because
Gotcha. Okay, now
He's terrible in the sack, though. Say it.
I wouldn't know.
He can't hear us.
Awful.
Yeah.
But when he tried to fuck
Well,
you,
he brags. He brags about him having other girlfriends every once in a while.
Oh, yeah?
I said, go ahead, go out.
you don't care, right?
You can't satisfy
No.
them either.
Yeah, he can't make anybody come.
How big is he?
I don't know. Huh?
How big is
Hey, how
he?
big's his penis?
Tell me the truth.
Is it big? Small?
Normal size.
Like-
what's a normal size?
4
9
inches?
and a half? Oh.
7 inches.
7?
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice size piece.
Yeah, that's girth.
So, yeah.
He's girthy.
Is it a fat head?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. I haven't
talking
seen it
to her.
lately. Man.
All right.
Any more questions for me?
No, we got to take a break. All
Yeah, we need to take Di on our walk.
Yeah, yeah.
right, so you'll record her.
Gotta walk her.
Colin, she's not allowed to use the bathrooms around here.
I
Yeah.
know, it's censorship. I think you had a lawsuit against Sirius.
We shut up.
Yeah, but the Pepto-Bismol is working.
Oh,
Slowly.
that's good.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
good.
working. It's working. I should have done that at home.
That's
You know.
good.
Hey, Diana,
Pepto.
guess what? There's a solution. It's called the men's room. Duh, just have Sam wait out.
I asked
there you
them.
go.
I asked them to use the men's room, but they said no.
No.
So you just walk in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, we got to take.
It's a civil rights lawsuit waiting to happen.
Take Di
Yeah.
for a walk.
They're going to record Di going to the bathroom outside the building.
You have your plastic baggies to clean up after.
Yeah.
Right.
I should bring them with me.
All right, Carl.
Yeah.
Colin, you promoting anything? You got anything going on?
No.
Okay.
All right, Carl.
I love you, Colin. I love
Love
you.
you, Diana.
I thought you
Yes.
were. I thought you
I'm
were
glad it's
coming.
all worked out, guys.
I thought you were coming in today or tomorrow. You got to come in.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I can come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
I'm glad it's all working out.
Well.
Okay.
Thank you, Carl.
All right, Colin. Colin Quinn, everyone.
I have to plug one
Bye,
thing.
baby.
Yes, Jimmy.
I forgot to mention this yesterday. Jennifer Carmody has a podcast. I know you guys don't know who she is, but I know her very well. And she interviewed Colin, and she just a Bobby Kelly interview.
Nice.
Is up now, so look for it on iTunes. It's Carmody Central. It's called, and she's really funny, and it's going to be a great podcast. So if you want to support that,
Very cool. We'll be back.
It's 2014 and we're on the cutting edge. Tweet the Opie and Anthony Show.
At Opie Radio.
Opie Radio.
At Anthony Cumia.
Anthony Cumia.
At Jim Norton.
Jim Norton.
And at Diana Urbani 777. I'm Lady Di. I'm an intern and a drunk. 866-WOW-1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969. Call up now before I have to visit the restroom again. I got the runs this morning.
The Opie and Anthony Show is back on Sirius XM. Best news ever.
Oh, we got a Lady Di update before we go home for today. Where is she?
Has she been working hard?
And we got some Raw tickets to give away. The WWE Raw at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., March 31st. If you could go, if you're close, you got to deal with your own transportation. Give us a call now. We'll pick a random caller for the latest happenings in WWE or see. For the latest happenings in WWE or to see when WWE will be in your area, visit WWE.com/events for tour dates. But right now, we got a pair of tickets to see Raw at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., March 31st. Give us a call. Do it now.
Very good. So Lady Di's been in the back, I guess.
Yeah, just chilling.
Bestowing stories on Sal about her days in the brewery.
And she's blaming the company she worked for.
Of course, 'cause it's their
for her
fault.
mishaps.
Oh, boy. She was like the kid in the candy store at the Budweiser brewery, I bet you.
Right.
Is that where her
she's holding her mouth as she
her
walks down the
addiction
hall?
kicked in? Wonder if she
I'm
could
sure
get
she was
a
an
lawsuit.
alkie before that.
Look at
Fucking sue.
She needs chaperones. She's not allowed to walk around here by herself because of the issues we had yesterday.
Well, like
if you're
Hannibal
just tuning in,
Lecter.
we explained that whole thing early on in the show, so get the replay.
She's like Hannibal Lecter, only they put that mask over her asshole.
Right.
So she doesn't.
All right, can I?
No, what happened, dear?
What?
Hold on, get right into the mic.
My coffee.
Oh, Angel,
Wait,
it's all over.
let her settle in. Sam,
dear.
Sam,
Take
Sam,
the
can we
thing. You got coffee all over the place.
I want to see the dick pic.
Yes.
I'll show you mine.
Well, no, not that one. Even though everyone tweeted this to me probably a couple hundred times yesterday, I just didn't bother clicking on the link.
That's a good one.
So I still haven't seen it.
The people lose their minds.
Is this it?
Yes.
All right.
Pulled or crawled out of the fire. Wow. So this looks like, is this a live feed coming to us from Seattle, guys, or that's another photo? You can see the smoke billowing up next to the Space Needle there, that iconic image in Seattle. Man, so that's Edward Scissorhands, so we'll just ignore that. And so, a lot of people obviously...
It's so good.
Why is that
horrible situation?
They don't even acknowledge it.
They were going...
Why wouldn't they acknowledge it? Why can't news people
Look at their
acknowledge
face.
stuff that goes on?
Their faces are priceless.
Were those tweets?
And what happened?
Yeah. They were going through some guy's Twitter feed, I gather, and going through his pictures.
About the helicopter crash in Seattle?
There was the Space Needle where the helicopter crash was, and then there was Edward Scissorhands, an egg omelet,
right,
and then some guy's dick hanging out of his pants.
Yes, that's part of the breakfast, I guess.
Breakfast of Champions. Did you pick the caller for the WWE thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some coffee, dear.
I think we got a
Thank
winner.
you.
So you're up to
They
call.
made their
It
faces.
was overfilled.
Oh.
They were horrified.
Right.
I mean,
why is your phone?
Her phone is always ringing.
Do you know your phone's ringing?
How do you never
Trying to
turn
get
your-
to our coffee.
How do you never turn your phone
Do you know your
off?
phone's ringing?
No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. That's fine. You go right ahead.
You know that coffee is negating the effects of your Pepto.
Yeah.
Your Pepto-Bismol.
Now you tell
Will
me.
you answer your phone?
Your phone's ringing again, and you have it on full
phone's
volume.
ringing.
Do you not put it on vibrate when you're on the radio?
I shouldn't I?
What made you say that? I mean, why would you? Of course.
Oh, did you have a ciggy?
A what? No.
You haven't smoked a cigarette all day?
How is everything? No puking today? Let's start from the
No.
top to the bottom. Your hair looks fine today.
Yeah, a lot of bounce and
Yeah,
luster.
everything is okay today.
Hold on.
It's not
Hold
exactly fine.
on.
Go ahead.
We're going to start with your hair. It looks like you showered yesterday and you look
Yeah.
good. Your hair looks a little fluffier, okay?
Right, thank you. That's good.
Your glasses, I cleaned personally. People
Thank you
thought
very
I was
much.
going to
Hold
break
on.
them, but I did not.
Marion, call the show. Is that you?
Is she calling again?
Yeah.
Apparently.
All
yeah.
right, then. Answer her
the phone. Answer the phone, Di.
Oh,
It's
Better not
Mary.
be that private number.
Will you hurry up before it stops ringing?
what if that private number is the dollars, Family Dollar,
It's not Family Dollar.
asking
Who is it?
you to come into work?
Is it Marion?
Yeah.
All right, answer it.
Listen to
It's
that.
so frustrating. Just answer the
fucking
phone.
thing
Hello?
On speaker.
Hold on. Put it on speaker.
On speaker.
I know. All right, hold on.
Hold
She
on.
must miss so many calls.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're on the radio.
Yeah,
Tell
no,
her.
I
get
accidentally
anxiety.
called you before because I was trying to clear
You're on the
call
radio.
logs. Okay?
It's not like the old days
Put
where
on
people let it
speaker.
ring 10
It
times.
is on speaker.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Stab you.
Then why are you still holding it by your head?
Marion.
Your headphones on.
Can we call you again, or?
Yeah, Diane called me again.
Oh, Diane, she said you called her
Should we
again.
call?
I did
we're
by
gonna call
accident.
you. We're going to call
It was
you on the
by
studio
accident.
phone.
We're going to call you on the studio.
Right.
It just hung up on her.
Oh, man.
So anyway, your hair is looking better today.
Yeah.
Your glasses are all nice and clean. Are you
Thank
seeing
you.
better?
Yeah. I
couldn't
feel
fix
better today.
the tilt of them.
You're
so.
not,
Because
yeah.
these, I'm trying to explain it to everybody. These things are old.
I know,
Right.
but you still could clean
Bend them
them.
straight. They're
Right,
not.
yeah.
Your eyes aren't tearing like it yesterday.
Right.
No, they're not.
Your nose is
No,
okay.
I'm all right, but you know, the
we're trying to
entrance-
hold on. We're trying to do
What?
something here. So now we get to your mouth. Have you puked yet today?
No.
Okay. How about your vagina? Anything spilling out of that?
No, but I have to tell you one thing right now.
Oh no!
I went to the bathroom at Starbucks and there was no toilet paper.
Uh-oh. What'd you have to do?
I had to clean my thing with my diaper.
But you had to clean your what thing? Would you make it number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Oh, you didn't make it number 2.
No, I did not.
So you made number 1. You made it number 1, and you had to.
There was no paper towels in there. What was I supposed to do?
What did you do with
Go in
that
front of
diaper?
The dryer and dry it like that.
Did you put the diaper back on?
Of course, I put the diaper back on. Why?
So it's not clean then.
So wait, you cleaned your wee wee with your diaper, and then put the wee wee diaper back on?
Oh.
No, I
thought you.
I went like this.
You wiped between the lips.
I just.
All right, Marion. She's got a dirty diaper on now. She's got a dirty diaper.
Yeah, she's wearing a dirty diaper, Marion.
It's not dirty.
You wiped your cooch with it.
Diana, are you serious? You wear Depends?
What?
Yes, she's got a diaper on. Yeah.
Hold on. She's plugging her headphones in.
Wait, no.
Hold on, babe.
You got the runs again?
Well, this morning I did. I had. Hold on.
Wait, did you have the runs this morning?
Yeah.
She had the runs.
You need to
Good
go
to know.
for friggin' help, girl.
Good to
You're
know.
52 years old. 52-year-old women do not wear diapers.
I know some women that do.
Name them.
But
What?
they're not in their 50s.
What?
Diana, you don't need to wear diapers. What do you wear diapers for? You know, if you have a leakage, you wear those panty shields.
Oh, I have some of those.
Leakage.
I got some of those at home
You don't need
too.
to wear a diaper. Come on.
Well, I did this morning. I figured I played safe.
Yeah.
You know.
Diana, come on, man. 90-year-old woman, 100-year-old woman wear those freaking things.
Good correction.
She had the run. She had the runs though today.
Yeah.
Wear a panty shield.
But she
I have them at home. I decided not. I decided to wear that last diaper.
Sexy like Lisa Rinna.
Why?
Yeah,
Diana,
just
That's
like
what
that.
I decided, Marion. That's what I decided.
Ooh, that was her decision.
That's it.
Diana, you know what? You're 52 years old. You're not a freaking 90-year-old, 80-year-old, 75-year-old woman.
Name more ages.
You need to do something.
50, 55, 60, 65.
Right.
Find that again in a minute, Travis.
If you wear diapers. That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
That is
Who cares?
wrong with you.
Ooh, yeah.
Who cares? You know what, Diana? Have some fucking goddamn self-confidence in yourself.
I do have self-confidence in myself.
No, you don't. You
Yes,
got
I do.
everybody in the fucking world listening to you wearing diapers. People don't
So
do that in their 50s. You think there's not wrong with that? There's a lot wrong with that.
Hold on. Let me ask Lady Di something. Lady Di.
Yes.
Give us one thing that Marion does wrong, because Marion has no problem telling you what you do wrong.
That's right. Name me something she does wrong.
Right. One thing.
She gets down to the point about everything. That's what she does wrong.
Down to the point.
That's what she gets wrong.
What's that mean, down to the point?
I think that's a positive quality to have.
Hold on.
Yeah, well-
Let's weigh the negative qualities. She gets down to the point, and you shit your underpants.
and then wipe up with the Depends, and then put it back on.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Take it off?
I don't know.
We're going to give you another try at this.
Oh boy.
Excuse me?
You don't Opie in the Anthony studio. Don't you feel one little bit of embarrassment that you got to tell them, somebody we've known for 20 years, that you wear diapers? 20 years ago, you never wore diapers. 10 years ago, you never wore diapers. Why now?
5 years.
Name more time and
Why? If you have to pee, you don't feel like going to the bathroom? Are you that lazy you can't run down
Lady Di, she's giving you the business. How about we...
I don't care. I really don't care. I do what I want to do.
Let's give
okay?
you one more shot.
Right.
Lady Di, one thing that Marion does wrong, because she has no problem telling you. One thing that Marion does wrong.
You're doing stuff. You're degrading yourself.
I can't think of anything.
What, is she perfect? She's your idol?
Yeah, what the fuck?
She's not my
God?
idol.
Come on.
She's not my idol, but
What,
I
do you
can't
worship
think of
her?
anything.
There's got to be something Marion does that annoys you.
No. Except for yelling at me.
Oh, she
That
yells
annoys
at
me.
She yells at her.
You yell too much at her, Mayor.
Because you know why? I tell her to do the right thing, okay? I've known this girl since we were kids. I tell her to do the right thing. She completely does opposite.
Yeah. But by the opposite, do you mean Maverick?
Holy
That's
shit.
it. That's it. I can't hear it anymore.
Now, hold on.
Talk.
What's the matter? What's
What
the matter?
happened?
She took her head.
No, I mean, come
Diana,
on. You know, come on.
Oh, hold on, Diane. This is important. Actually, hold on.
Di
Lady
doesn't want to
Di, she
hear
actually
it.
asked a really good
Lady Di
question.
doesn't want to hear your
She
shit
took her
anymore.
headphones
She
off.
took her headphones off,
She
and she's
can't
giving the
hear
middle
you.
finger to the microphone.
Right.
Okay,
Go ahead. What you want to say?
Well,
All right, she's
I wasn't
back.
giving the middle finger. Yeah, don't say that.
Why? You know why, Diana? Every time I try to tell you the truth, you walk away from me telling you the truth.
That's what you did.
You never call me up and say, Marion, thanks for trying to help me out.
Yeah. So
thank you for telling me the truth. You never say, Marion, thank you. I care about you.
Yeah.
You're one of my.
So all you want is a thank you from Di?
Diana, honestly, you know I've been through a lot, and I know you've been through a lot.
Good. Name more
try
people
to
who've been
tell
through a
you-
lot.
What?
Name more people who've been through a lot. I know that you've been through a lot. I know the Malaysian Airlines family's been through a lot.
That what I'm trying to say
Idiots.
to Diana is that every time I try to tell her something
Yeah.
for her own good, she completely turns around and hangs the phone up on me.
It's not about you.
Because I am right.
All right,
Right, we know that. You're a savior.
So tough.
Hold on, Mary Magdalene. Opie has a question.
Yeah, can I ask Marion and Lady Di a very simple question?
I'm not insulted.
Go ahead.
Or not.
Good luck.
Or not.
Oh, is she
Why
a
do I-
bulldozer?
Yeah.
Why do I
all right.
continue to try?
Go ahead, Marion.
Why does
Marion.
Lady Di drink? Lady Di, why do you drink? Marion,
Yeah,
why do you think Lady Di drinks?
I started a long time ago, and I don't even know why I drink anymore.
But why did you start? Was it something that happened to you growing up? Was it the
No, I
the
used
80s?
to. I used to go to the bars and drink soda.
You got boogies
And
in
then,
those.
all of a sudden, I started drinking screwdrivers. That's what happened.
Well, from fucking a Sprite to a screwdriver?
Nice.
Yeah.
You went off the cliff.
No, Diet Pepsi to a screwdriver.
Okay,
But
good.
why?
I don't know why.
Anything in your past that you could maybe point to?
Hand that
or-
to Sam.
Well, you know, I had boyfriends and then I lose them and everything like that. So I just said, screw
Where'd that
it.
go?
Right.
You
Why'd
know,
you
fuck
lose
it.
them?
That's all I said.
So maybe someone broke your heart and that's what set you down this road?
Maybe that could have. Yeah, that could have been it.
That happened to me too.
Oh, I forgot. We haven't talked about you in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that you're.
It happens. It happens to a lot of people. Let's put it that way. And then they turn to drinking. Some people, like I did.
I straightened out, and I want you to try to straighten out.
Okay, I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you will.
Sam's laughing hysterically.
Why are you crying? Why?
I'm not crying. Who? Me? Who's crying?
No picture two.
Who's crying?
Picture two.
You know what's gonna happen?
Oh,
What happened?
it's just
You know
Nothing?
exactly what's gonna happen to us.
What?
When I move away, eventually in a couple years, when I plan on move out of Jersey,
Where you going?
Where you going? Where you
Where
going?
you going?
I'm gonna move to Florida actually in about 5 or 6 years. When I can retire from my job.
You never told me that. Hey, hold
wanna
it,
move-
hold it. Go ahead, Di. Get her.
Hold it. You never told me you're moving to Florida. I don't remember you telling me that.
Because I'm going to retire in 5 years. I'm not going to.
All right, I understand you're going to retire. All right, but you didn't tell me you were moving out of Elizabeth.
I am not staying in the state of New Jersey when I retire at 55.
Okay. Well, I'm very happy for you, okay?
And I want to move out of state.
You never told me that.
Go ahead, you narcissist. More about you. Your friend is using adult diapers, and you're talking about your fucking trip to Tampa.
6 or 7 years.
In 5 years. It's not even anything important to today.
That's my schedule.
Travis, do we have that
She's
clip?
on a schedule.
This is her naming all the ages, which made me so happy. Hold on, Di. This was a good.
Serious.
Of course.
Hold on.
A lot
Play
of
the
old
clip. Play the clip. Play it. Go ahead.
Diana just wants.
Go ahead. Play it. I don't know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You know what? You're 52 years old. You're not a friggin' 90-year-old, 80-year-old, 75-year-old woman.
No shit.
You're
I know
talking
that
to a
already.
Oh my
recording.
God, she's talking to the recording.
I'm sorry.
She's answering the recording.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that. All right. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You got the memory of a goldfish.
Exactly.
I did not know that.
Oh, God.
You need to do something with her, guys. You really actually got to get her.
We're
We're
telling her.
trying. At least we tried.
Uh-huh.
Tell
Get
her
that doctor that comes
gotta
in
go to
with his
rehab.
name.
Kevorkian.
Medicine guy.
Dr. Steve.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's Joan Embry from The Tonight Show. She comes in.
Get him to come in and examine
Dr. Moreau. He made her.
Yes. She's half beast, half beast.
Is Dr. Steve single?
Hold on, into the mic. Ask you a quick question.
Is Dr. Steve single?
Hold on a second. Marion's telling us how many miles she's going to use to fly to Tampa. Go ahead, Marion. Go ahead. What about you?
In 6 years.
What?
Got nothing.
Get a psychiatrist coming.
Oh, you do this.
Who is it?
Private. I don't know who that is. Let me see.
All right, Marion, we'll let you go. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Maris.
bye.
Talk to you later, I'm sure.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Okay. Now, Di,
Yeah.
she was beginning to annoy you, right?
Well,
Stop scrolling through your phone. We're on the radio. Love.
She always tries to straighten me out, but
Yeah.
sometimes it could be annoying. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know.
You
Yeah.
literally have a dripping booger out of your nose.
I know I do.
God.
Stop it.
I'm trying to help you.
All right, good.
You answer your phone.
It says Marion. Is it Marion?
No, it's not.
It says
know?
Marion.
It's not Marion
How do you know?
because that's not her phone number.
Oh.
What?
That's not her number. She's at work anyway.
Maybe she's on a payphone.
Exactly.
No, she's not on a payphone.
Maybe she used someone else's cell phone.
Maybe it's the travel agent from Florida.
Right.
She's using his.
That she's
5
going
years
to
from
use
now.
in 6, 5. Yeah.
Marion
6
talks
years
a lot
from
about herself, doesn't she?
She never told me that she's going to Florida.
But she like just kind of steamrolls you when she
What kind of
talks to you,
friend
doesn't
is
she?
that?
You just hang up on her because you're fed up.
No. I hang up on her because I'm watching television. I don't feel like talking.
Yeah.
And
She'll babble, right?
that's just about well, she'll babble too sometimes.
Tell her
but
you're
she
always
means
talking?
well. No, what I'm trying to say, she means
3
well.
times.
Yeah,
Okay,
she just calls up
means
blah,
well.
blah, blah, with her dumb voice.
God, right?
No, but she means well.
Her lisp.
Okay. Opie,
What?
you got a nice belly over there.
Ooh, yes, he does.
Thank you. I'm glad.
But you like to
you
give it like little rabbit kisses, right? No, I would.
Nah, he's
Maybe
a
me and you
he's
could.
a married man.
We could
I
each
can't
start
do
on a
that.
hip and then meet in the middle and
I
kiss.
can't do that.
Oh, my God.
He's married. He's a married man. I can't.
What,
do
I
that.
have no say in this?
No.
Oh, I see. Like, Jesus, Sam. Why don't we go home?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Wednesday's
continue
podcast
this.
day, the Opie and Anthony podcast. The latest one is out. Go to iTunes if you can to get it. So we have some nice bragging numbers. If not, just get the podcast. But this week, it's the Belle Knox interview we did, the Duke University student that says she went into porno to pay for her tuition, and then Lady Di pumps up the interview halfway through.
Yeah.
It's a great listen.
You were a delight. Yes, you did.
Especially if you didn't hear it yesterday. We decided it's timely, so we should get that out there immediately. And the one before that was the Snooping Kids, which I'm getting great reviews on.
Oh, yeah.
From the people.
A lot of people were digging that one.
Hey, Anthony, I like your shirt.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Also,
Yankees.
I guess that's it, really.
I'll be in Tampa. No, Tampa. I'm thinking of stupid fat
What?
Marion. I'll be in Virginia Beach.
She's not that fat anymore.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
God.
I'll be in Virginia Beach tomorrow, Saturday, and Friday. So if you want to come see me, feel free.
Right.
I have no high hopes.
And Lady Di, you did well today. You look
Thank you very
healthier,
much.
so.
Yeah.
Your hair has a lot of luster.
Let me tell you
Bounce
something.
body.
I got it all out of me yesterday.
Lustry.
You sure did.
All out of. I'm talking about the runs.
Yeah.
All out of me. Most of the day yesterday. That's it, man.
All right, so I think you'll be back tomorrow. I don't think we messed up too much.
Hopefully.
This place shouldn't have a problem with you.
Go right home after this. Don't
I would
stop at that shitty place and drink.
Yeah, I would assume you'll be back.
I don't think I will. I doubt it.
But that was really
I
a
doubt it.
change of. That was a change of conviction. I won't. I don't think I will. Maybe.
Let me tell you something.
I will be there.
Wait, hold on. This happens to me when I drink tap beer.
Oh, that's the tap beer.
Another
Okay.
excuse.
No,
I see.
that is not an
Tap
excuse.
beer, I hear you.
It's I think it's the truth. Whenever I have tap beer,
Yeah.
that's what happens. Just
Yeah.
goes right through me.
Oh, that's why you're shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously, it's it's
You
bad.
shit a lot at home, don't you?
Huh?
Tap
The
beer.
quality's too good. That's why, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, believe me,
Of the
when
tap
I'm at
beer.
home, I feel it coming.
You
I
puke
go
right in that sink, don't you, at home?
Not in. No, I never puked in that sink.
In the bathroom sink at home, yes, you have.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did not.
Where do you puke at home?
Kitchen sink?
I haven't puked at home yet.
You're lying.
Come on.
I'm not lying.
Everyone has puked at home.
Where at home do you puke?
Keep talking like that. I'm gonna puke again.
Tell us where you.
Talking?
Yeah.
No.
Saying it all
Your
day.
lips are a little chapped here.
Hey, we should get Mike Baker on to talk about this. He's on
that's
Fox
a good
News.
angle.
Now we got an angle rolling.
He won't have any idea.
Tell him to call the show
does he
tomorrow.
know?
And what does he know?
All right.
Exactly.
CIA.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone's got to figure this shit out.
Tracking.
I almost know how to fly a plane thanks to CNN and
Yeah,
the
they're
flight simulator.
showing you that flight simulator.
I didn't realize how
They never
easy
found
it was.
that airplane, did they?
What airplane is that? Your phone's ringing. Just answer it.
It's just nonsense.
Who is it?
Hello?
Who's that?
Who is it? Who is it?
Hung up.
Who was
Private
it?
number. Every time I come in here, it's a private number. Private number.
No, it's probably Bill trying to call you and bitch at you.
Maybe.
Not saving
it's not
money.
Bill. It's
that
not Bill.
cheapskate.
Bill has a.
Yeah, out of fucking TGI Fridays.
Yeah, let's go.
Or as you say,
Nice.
TGIF
Okay.
Fridays.
Thank you, Lady Di.
All right, Lady Di. Have a good evening.
You're welcome. You too.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
The Opie and Anthony Show has drawn to a close. Stay tuned to reflect, relive, and get the story behind the story of the finest moments of today's show. Sam Roberts' Opie and Anthony post-show begins in moments. Unfortunately, the Opie and Anthony Show is over. Fortunately, we have a hard time letting go. The stories behind the stories. The backstage drama. Everything that made today unforgettable. Call 866-WOW-1-WOW now. And look back on another legendary day of broadcasting. This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show with Sam Roberts.
Yeah. It's the post show. Welcome. Lady Di is here. Our intern, Lady Di, survived another day. You know what? I wasn't sure if you were going to make it to Thursday. You're holding up a bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, is this good for the runs?
Okay.
Really, seriously, is it?
Sal, could you answer that for her? I don't have a lot of medical knowledge.
Yes, Pepto-Bismol is pretty much only
Yeah, you
for
told.
that.
I know you told me that before. Okay,
Acid,
all right.
heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
That's it.
Is that what you're suffering through?
Yes.
How's the adult diaper? You came to work, you did the responsible thing. Today, after making a horrendous mess of the bathroom that the entire company was talking about after you left, you decided to do the responsible thing and wear an adult diaper to work today?
Yes.
And how's the adult diaper holding up?
It's holding up okay. I have to pull it up every once in a while.
Does baby need a change?
Huh? No.
Baby doesn't need a change?
No, I don't need a change.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Except there's only one thing. The Starbucks had no toilet paper.
Is that right? And why was that? Did you, I heard some rumors that the reason the Starbucks had no toilet paper was that somebody, Lady Di, might have used it all.
I might have.
You might have.
Wait a minute. I
sucked
might have
them right
because-
out of toilet paper.
Wait. Hold on a second. Let me explain.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't see the toilet paper. You can only pull it down, but you can't really see it.
And did you use a hefty amount?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't?
No, just the regular. How much do you use?
How many sheets do you? First of all, was it?
know.
It was for
I don't count 'em.
It was for the bottom, correct?
Yeah.
How many sheets, more or less? Like, are we talking 2 or are we talking 20?
I don't know. Maybe around 10.
10 sheets?
Yeah.
10 sheets to the wind.
Right.
Right. I understand.
Di, can you tell Sam what you did to, improv instead of using the toilet paper?
Oh, you ran out of toilet paper while you still needed it.
And there was no paper towels in the bathroom.
Oh, wow. So what did you clean yourself with?
The diaper, the adult diaper.
And you're wearing it?
Yeah.
You're still wearing it?
Yeah, why?
I-
Wait, hold on a second. Let me explain
So what
something.
you're telling me is baby does need a change.
No, I don't need a change.
Sal?
It's only pee-pee.
Do you think baby needs a change?
No.
It's only peepees.
It's only pee-pee.
And very little of it. I really didn't pee that much.
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You don't?
No.
What's been the most embarrassing part of your internship so far? You've made it to Wednesday, 2 days left. It looks like you may survive, at least get to Thursday.
I will.
What's been the most embarrassing thing so
What do
far?
you mean at least?
Well, at least till Thursday. Meaning, I didn't know if you were going to make it to Thursday. Now it appears you will. Hopefully you'll make it all the way to Friday and get paid.
Yeah.
What's been the most embarrassing thing so far?
The most embarrassing thing is when Opie gave me the money that he gave me yesterday, and I spent it all
Right away.
right away.
Well, on booze. But that was your own doing.
Of course, that was my own doing, but that's something I shouldn't have done.
Is it just something in you that says I got to just fuck it?
No.
I'm just going to do it? Why not?
No.
What is there no part of you that says I have to stop this?
There's a little part of me that says I have to stop that. I shouldn't be doing that.
And why do you not listen to that part?
I'm going to listen to that part, especially today.
Yeah, but I don't believe you.
No, you don't believe me? Why?
Because then you went to TGI Friday. Yesterday you were paid $140 for your panties.
Yeah.
You go to TGI Fridays.
Right.
You get about 5 beers there for about $10 a piece. Then you go home.
Correction. They're $7.50. What did she say? $7.25 a piece or $7
plus tip.
Yeah, plus a tip.
All right. Then you go home. And you buy a 30-pack for yourself and a 24-pack for Bill, your roommate.
16. Wait, hold on.
It was two 12-packs. I saw the receipt. That's when 12 plus 12 is?
No.
What's 12 plus 12?
All right, 12 plus 12 is 24, but I only bought him 2 6-packs.
No, I saw the receipt, Lady Di. It was 2 12-packs. You threw it out.
No, it's right here.
Read it for me.
Yeah, okay, wait. What did they do? Charge me for 2 more?
You bought 2 12-packs. Larry in Missouri.
Hold on.
Larry.
Hi, Sam, you professional broadcaster, you.
How are you?
No.
I'm fine as frogs here split 3 ways, but did anybody catch that reference that Diana asked if Dr. Steve was single?
You were, Di, asking if Dr. Steve was single, weren't you?
Yes.
You interested?
If he's single.
All right. Yeah, she is interested. Larry, after spending the week with Lady Di, I think I may be turning over to God soon. So be ready for me, okay?
Well, Sam, it's about God being ready for you.
Is he ready?
And he's always ready for you, Sam. And may I make a suggestion to Diane?
Oh, yeah.
Diane.
Di, you listening to Larry?
Wait.
Put the headphones on and listen to Larry.
Okay, wait.
You bought 54 beers yesterday.
Whatever. I don't know. Maybe they overcharged me.
They didn't.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, talk to Larry.
Yeah. Hi, Larry.
Diane?
How you doing? Yeah. What? Go ahead.
This is what I do for my wife, okay? There's a product on a store shelf at a Walmart. I'm sure most places have it. It's by Cottonelle. And they're a little package of wipes you can carry in your purse.
Hey.
All right. Yeah.
And I always make sure that I have them for my wife. I when I buy them on the road and I see them, I bring them home to my wife.
You're all class, Larry.
That's beautiful.
You are all. You're all class, dude.
Hey, Diane, if you can't find a little packet, get a big package of the Cottonelle wipes. They're wonderful. A moist wipe. For
I have those at home.
That
does you no good. Thank you.
In a Ziploc, Diane, in a Ziploc bag.
Right.
Them and carry them in your purse. Okay.
Thank you, Larry. I hope she's learned
Good
something.
Advice. Good advice.
But you'll probably instead just wear an adult diaper and wipe yourself with that and leave it on.
This is the first time I ever did that.
How does it feel?
I don't feel anything.
I would feel humiliated.
Well, whatever. I don't know.
It's all good, though, right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, the bathroom is clean.
Which bathroom?
The one at Starbucks. And
I'm not even going to take your word for it. You told me yesterday that the SiriusXM bathroom is clean, and that was a lie. Remember?
It was clean.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't because of what I did.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Again, I got to apologize again.
But don't tell me it's clean if it's not clean, because it was not clean. Sal, was it clean?
Absolutely not.
No, it wasn't. Do you think the Starbucks bathroom was clean?
Dude, she bombed it out.
She bombed it out. You know what that means? You know what that means when the kids say you bombed it out?
No.
You shit all over the place. Is that right, Sal? Did I get that right?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not getting too old. Sal, let's hear what today's line of the day was.
Sure.
Here comes
No.
line of the day. Line of the day.
And he kept
He didn't care. He kept on going.
Kept going, right?
Yeah.
Did he just bury it balls deep?
No.
Well, he would go slow?
No. No. It hurt.
Yeah. And
did you say ow?
Of course I said ow. I said take it out.
And what did he do?
He didn't.
No.
Line of the day. 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Lady Di gets line of the day. Now, fill the people in. What exactly were you talking about in that clip?
Oh, when I was taking it in the ass.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said that so eloquently.
Well, I try to be as eloquent as possible.
I could tell. You chose your words very carefully.
Yeah.
Jeff in D.C.
Gentlemen, how are you?
It was my phone.
Very well, thank you.
I figured the line of the day would have been not only do you not use condoms, but you said you like it
raw dog.
In the ass.
In the ass.
Yeah, I do like it. Well, you know, I didn't like it, but
how do you like it?
Huh?
How do you like it?
What do you mean?
Be honest. You're about to say, yeah, I do like it.
I can't handle condoms.
So how do you like it then? Raw dog?
Yeah, I guess so.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Say it.
Raw dog.
How do you like it? Say, I like it.
Raw dog, I like it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Now, Lady Di, when was the last time you took it raw dog in the ass?
That was the last time.
Congratulations on that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but you know, I wouldn't let I wouldn't let anybody else go to that area. Let's put it that way.
Jeff, you're from DC?
I am from DC.
You a wrestling fan?
Yeah, I am a huge wrestling fan, and it was nice to see you last night on WWE Network. Radio personality Sam Roberts.
That's right. Did you hear about that, Lady Di?
No.
I was on the WWE Network last night.
You were?
As part of the Countdown show. You can watch it on demand still. The show is called Countdown.
Oh, okay. So in other words, you have to order it, right?
Well, you have to have the WWE Network.
Okay.
$9.99 a month.
It's a good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff.
The cable isn't under my roommate's name, so if he sees something like that on the cable bill,
right,
he's gonna confront me about it.
Well, he's a real piece of shit, that Bill, isn't he?
Well, no,
Jeff,
I can't say anything about that. It's his cable, you know.
You pay for the WWE. Are you going to Monday Night Raw is going to be in Washington D.C. on the 31st, correct?
Yes, it is. I heard. I would love to go.
Well, how about this? I got 2 tickets for you, buddy.
You are the best, Sam.
All right, hold on.
He is the best, isn't he?
Thank you very much, Lady Di. I appreciate that.
Well, Opie and Anthony are the best too to me. So
okay,
so is Jim Norton.
So it's the 4 of us?
Yeah.
I like that.
Opie and Anthony, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hold on, Jeff. I'm going to put you on hold, and for everybody else, for the latest happenings in WWE, or to see when WWE will be in your area, you have to visit WWE.com/events for tour dates. That's something you can do, Lady Di. Sal, did you have a favorite clip of the day today?
I did, Sam.
Well,
You
play
think
it
it's more
for me.
clean to vomit all over a sink and stop it up with vomit? You think that's like clean because it's not a toilet?
All right. Well, I apologize. I'm not going to
No,
do
but
that
Di,
anymore.
what do you do at home?
Huh?
This is something that obviously
I watch
happens.
TV.
Holy shit!
I really said that to
You did. Can I just enjoy the greatest answer ever?
You nailed it with that one, Di. Because what do you do at home? When you're at home, what do you do? All right, she's focused on the television right now. She's not here with me. Sal, I had a question for you.
Sure, Sam.
When they were talking about the Bell Knox interview today.
Yes.
They were talking about getting a little bit of shit for it because they didn't beat her up.
Right.
Which I don't necessarily agree with. I think it's just a certain... I don't know, people still have this expectation that whenever a female walks in, she's going to get beat up by O&A, and I don't think that even happens anymore. Right. But they said, she's an 18-year-old girl. She's saying stuff now that she will know later is wrong because of life experience. Mm-hmm. Why would we beat her up? Just let her say it and let her learn a lesson. It doesn't matter.
Right.
My question was for you.
Sure.
You came aboard when you were 22?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
They beat the ever-living shit out of you at 21 for everything you said. Did any part of you say, what the fuck is that?
No, I think every human goes through the point in their life where they think back even, between the span of 2 and 5 years and think, well, that was a load of shit. Like, what the fuck was I saying?
Yeah, but what did you think when they said, well, Bell Knox, we kind of want to leave her alone and let her get the lesson on her own. Whereas with you, they were like, no. We're going to pound this into the ground for this kid.
Well, I think Bell Knox honestly took even more shit on a global scale than I took in my entire life. So
that's true.
I kind of get it why they did it.
That's healthy.
It makes sense. Yeah.
What do you think, Di?
I'm thinking about what to say. Your question before. No. Oh boy. The things that I do at home. Okay, let's get back to that. Yeah, I drink some beers at home.
You do?
Yeah.
Knock a few back. Who's counting, right?
No, actually, I smoke my cigarettes at home, but we have to smoke outside.
Is that right?
You can't smoke in the apartment.
Well, yeah. I mean, then how come all your shit smells so bad?
Well, that's because I go outside with some of it. I take the coat outside with me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. So your apartment doesn't smell quite as bad as everything else on you?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I don't remember. Sean in Jersey.
I don't think I smell.
Up, buddy?
You do.
Oh,
no, I don't.
You do.
You realize in that line of the day... Why did I shut up?
Thank you.
You realize in that line of the day, she was basically describing being ass raped.
Do you feel like you were A victim?
She said
A victim
take
of
it
what?
out, and he did.
Of a sexual crime. I mean, whether it's rape or whatever, sexual assault. Do you feel like you were victimized?
No. I didn't feel that way back then.
Sometimes people look a little too much into it, don't they?
Yeah, well, you know, he was. I used to work with the guy. Okay, you know, different departments, of course, but we used to work together and stuff like that. And whatever I did on the weekends was our business. Whatever we did on the weekends was our business.
Chisel in Pennsylvania.
Hey, Sammy, I got to say, probably one of the most entertaining weeks that I've listened to on the O&A, but also the most exhausting shows I've listened to.
You should try living this thing. You should try living this thing, Chisel.
I've never been around anyone that I've wanted to help and hit with a hammer at the same time.
That is true. That's a great observation, Chisel. Do you find that the people, all of us, we all want to help you, right?
Yes.
You also know we all want to shove a hand grenade in your mouth and pull the pin. You know that, right?
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, so it's both, and it's a weird medium.
Right.
It's like a love-hate thing. But that's okay, because you know what that is? That's family, isn't it?
Sure it is.
That's we're all family here, aren't we?
I mean, people always try to help me out.
Yeah.
And that includes my roommate, too.
Well, even though he's kind of a dickweed.
Well, whatever. You know
what I mean?
But he likes, the thing with him is he tries to like...
Is Bill a metalhead?
No.
Why?
He's like 67 years old.
Good. Fuck that guy, because I got good news.
Right.
Metalheads can rejoice.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know why that is, don't you?
Right.
Because Saturday, March 22nd at 11:10 Central, it's an all-new episode of That Metal Show. Where, Lady Di?
I forgot.
On VH1 Classic.
VH1 Classic, that's
the
it.
only destination for all things hard rock and heavy metal.
Right.
Hosts Eddie Trunk. Don Jameson.
Whoever that is.
And Jim Florentine.
I know who that is.
Sit down with rock legend Peter Criss, the original drummer for one of the greatest rock bands of all time.
Right.
Which is?
Kiss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll discuss the band's history, life outside the makeup, and the controversy over their upcoming induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That Metal Show is back in the Big Apple for its 13th season, and it's an hour of balls-to-the-wall metal with your favorite rock gods. You'll also see popular segments such as TMS Top 5, The Throwdown, and fan favorite Stump the Trunk, where audience members get their chance to test Eddie Trunk's metal know-how. It's time to get metaled up. Don't miss the legendary Peter Criss on an all-new episode of That Metal Show, Saturday, March 22nd at 11:10 Central, only on... Where, Lady Di?
VH1.
VH1 Classic.
VH1 Classic.
VH1 Classic. We're going to get through this, Lady Di. I promise you that.
Okay.
Will we see you tomorrow?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hey, listen, I wanted to ask you a question.
Please do.
How come Anthony doesn't want me to touch him?
Because, when you're on the playground in third grade where you pull the girl's hair or whatever, he's playing hard to get. He's flirting.
Really? That's flirting?
I think it's flirting. I've seen him flirt before. That's flirting. He's single and ready to mingle, Di. You can get in there. We'll see how it works out tomorrow.
I would love to. You know that.
I know you would. You keep it up. Tomorrow you'll get it.
All right. Well,
maybe you'll shove that dick deep. We will see you tomorrow. Stay tuned if you missed any of this. The West Coast Encore starts next. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Opie and Anthony and the Opie and Anthony Post Show. If you missed a minute, get it later today at SiriusXM.com/on-demand. Or stay tuned. Today's replay starts in minutes. Here on the Opie and Anthony channel.